doing a black screen? Huh? Did I fuck up the stream settings already? Hold on. How have I done this? Okay, hello. I'm now live? Yes, I know I'm live. Okay, okay, it should be fine. Copy the like what that, and then I probably should. That work. Please say I got the right link. Okay, fine. I will just okay. That's fine. Wait, no. I want to go healthy stream. Perfect. Okay. Thinking about all these buttons. There we go. You can see my face now. There we go. Hopefully things work. Minimize that. Okay. Things should be okay. Oh, but my VTube is gonna freeze every time I drink. Cool. Lovely. There might be a small stream delay, I believe, but there's nothing I can do about that. Or there's very little I can do about it, I think. It shouldn't be too bad, because I am running on better settings now, but anyway. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's been a while since I was last streaming. Last stream was, I believe, a Honkai stream. Which I will do more of. I will do more Honkai streams. But I wanted to get back to Genshin today because, as you can tell here, and do my dailies. I only just logged on. As you can tell here, I want to get to this Archon Quest Perilous Trail, but it's currently locked. And I believe what I need to do to unlock it is obviously complete the chasm, which I'm nearly done with. And then I also need to do... I think these are both Raiden Shogun quests, and I believe also Ito's quest. This is. So I'm gonna try and get as many of those done today. Oh hey Vinty, welcome to the stream. Thank you for dropping by, my friend. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get through as many of those as possible. If I can get all three done, cool. But I'm gonna try to at least get both Raiden Shogun ones done. I don't know if it will let me do both of them, if I have to do other ones to get to Raiden Shogun, but it'll be this one. Yeah, we go. Now, I did accidentally wander into this quest as I was looking for chests, because I was following a tutorial on how to get all the chests on basically the first island, which I have now got gathered. But in doing so, I accidentally triggered the quest, which, no, we haven't missed out on much. It was literally just Toma just saying, like, there's a thunderstorm on the way. That's literally all that happened. And so, yeah, we're gonna kick off the quest. If there are any problems in the stream or my VTuber, let me know. I actually have made a new VTuber. But it's loading. I want to wait until a special occasion to debut it. And I'm not gonna reveal what that special occasion will be, but
good deeds and bad.
It's not guaranteed, but if it happens, yeah, you'll see my new VTuber. If not, then
all will be placed upon the
mystery. Okay, anyway. What am I doing with my life? I gotta find... Oh, there she is! Oh, my mouse has just died. No! I can't turn the camera. Yeah, hold on. Sorry, I gotta... Don't freeze the VTuber just because I have a mouse in front of my face. Please don't take that out of context. There we go. There we go. Okay. VTuber's still working. Beautiful. It is. Okay. Sorry. Anyway, hi, you bitch. How you doing?
I wasn't expecting to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime. So I suppose you're here just to visit me?
Okay, I don't know how a lot of people feel about Yaimiko, but if I'm being completely honest, I just don't like her. She's just a bitch. I don't like her. Actually, I wanted to ask you something.
How cold. I saved your skin, didn't I? Surely you could at least humor me by engaging in some small talk first?
No, I don't do small talk. Yeah. I should be more engaging if this is gonna turn into a VOD. What I might do with my streams is I might just turn them into like a highlights video of all the funny moments. Well, we've got to have funny moments first for that to work, but so yeah. Let me know what you think of that idea and I'll do it. But if you don't like the idea, then I won't do it. Yeah.
Then again, I suppose your frankness is part of your charm.
Exactly. I'm so incredibly blunt.
So tell me, what is the matter?
Your boss is causing a storm.
We heard the Shogun decided to take a break, and since then the thunderstorm around Inazuma has gotten wilder.
Yeah.
Rumor has it that the thunderstorm is affected by the Shogun's will, so people are worrying that something might be wrong with her.
The Tenryo Commission also needs her attention.
All right. There's little purpose in keeping anything hidden from you anyway.
Exactly. Do you want me to beat the shit out of your pink head? No? Then tell me what's wrong.
Since the battle, the Shogun has been greatly troubled and her temperament has changed drastically.
Oh, shit. Wait, we talking... Okay. Hold on. Sorry. Are we talking about the puppet? Or are we talking about the god herself? Again, this is very confusing, I know, because you have the puppet whatever the fuck her name created, and then you have the god herself. I don't actually remember her name. Was it Bal? Or Bal? I'm probably getting it completely wrong. It's something completely different, but... Oh, hello, Happy Corgi! Welcome to the stream! Yes, I do remember you. You were in the, I think in the last part of the last Genshin stream? Not the last part of the last Genshin. You Yeah, you were in my chat in the last Genshin stream when we were chatting with Al Hatham and whatnot. Yeah, I remember you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Anyway.
What?
Has changed.
Her power was already on the decline. Then you dealt her that fateful strike.
Oh wow.
The defeat was a heavy blow to her. It also didn't help that I forgot to bring her some tricolor dongo and light novels when I went to see her.
Well, then you're just a bad friend. Has my mouse died again? Give me a moment. Fuck me. Sorry, I've already heard this is not going to be a common thing, so I do have batteries here with me. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. How am I doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm hoping I can do a longer stream today. We'll see. But I want to try to at least get both Ryan Shogun story quests done. If I can. If it will let me. The game might fuck me over and say, no, you have to do all these other quests first, but we'll try.
Oh, the poor thing. Without desserts and books to console herself with, she was so angry she quite simply lost it. Crying and ranting and raving. Oh, I could hardly bear to see her that way.
I feel like you're just a bad friend, Yaimiko. Like, either that or she's secretly a 4-year-old. Not, like, is the god of eternity secretly like 4? I didn't get my sweets! And then you hear lightning crashing down everywhere.
You expect us to believe that a god would throw a temper tantrum over something like that?
I mean, I believe it. This is Paimon. This is the same exact god who would strip away anyone's vision just because it made them, like, progress their life. So yes, I do believe it.
Before you get too indignant, consider the fact that your concerns sound every bit as nonsensical to me as that blatant lie did to you. A seeks eternity. To her, mortal lives come and go in the blink of an eye. Of what consequence to her are mortal concerns for her well-being?
Of what consequence? I mean, I think that would be a big concern, wouldn't it? Because, you know, you need the people to believe in the god for the god to get the power. It goes both ways.
You're saying she's fine, right?
I don't know the details. She said she wanted to rest, and I have nothing pressing that requires her attention. So there is no reason to disturb her.
Okay.
I have heard about the thunderstorm, though. As to the cause, it is not inconceivable that, as you suggest, her will has wavered somewhat.
All the more reason to check on her.
I am the only one in all of Inazuma who can visit her while she is resting.
Then go to her. Be a good friend for once.
But tell me, why should this concern me? Why should I do this for you, when I already have everything one could ever want, and have seen everything one could ever wish to see?
Do it for A. That's her name. Her name is A. Okay, I completely forgot it was A. I completely forgot her name was A. I always call her either just Raiden or... Yeah, that's literally it. I just call her Raiden.
Here is the pass permit. Show it to the Okuzumeshu at the gate, and he will let you in.
Oh. Wait, so you're sending us? You're not being a good friend and you're doing it yourself, but you're sending us to do your work for you? You see, this is why I hate this girl.
Thanks, Miko.
My question was in jest, but since you answered it in earnest, please stay true to your word. Oh, and don't forget to return the pass permit to me after you have finished with it.
You got it, ma'am. Run! While I have it! It's forever ours now! Anyway, where are we going? Is there any toes? Wait, there's a thingy there. There's a thingy there. A radiant spin crystal 47. What do those do? I've gathered so many of those, but I have no idea what any of them do. Don't tell me that they're these really useful items that I've just been neglecting this entire time, because I kind of have.
The almighty Shogun has requested solitude. No visitors allowed.
Wait, hold on. Sorry guys, hold on. Is my VTuber? I knew it! My VTuber is frozen! Fuck me. Come on. No. Okay, I might have to reset my face cam. 1 second, guys. It is being bugged, so if it's frozen for a second, that's why I'm out. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to go to this. I am still here. Don't worry. Calm down. Just because I don't want you guys to have to see my messy desktop. It's not loading. There we go, I fixed it. Okay. Oh shit, no. I meant to... No. Okay, there we go. Whew. Sorry about that, guys. Very sorry. There we go. Okay. Apologies for that. We're back up and running. Any problems on the stream? We good? Wait, why is it? Okay, there we go. Technical difficulties, okay? They suck. They're horrible. We hate them. But it's fixed now.
Oh, we've got a pass permit from Miko.
Don't be ridiculous. Lady Guji never gives her pass permit to another person.
Lady
Not even
Guji?
esteemed travelers like yourselves.
That's a new one.
Guji Ai is only authorized to hold that pass permit because of the trust that the almighty Shogun places in her, and her alone. Wait, this is authentic.
Feel free to check with Miko.
Understood. Then as the Shogun has ordered, I must not stand in your way. Apologies. Please proceed. Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful and make sure your behavior is impeccable.
I mean, it's a good job he's checking. Like, an NPC is doing a good job on their own job for once. This is a rare sight, guys. A rare sight indeed. That scream zoom, though? Oh, hey, cat, how you doing? How are you doing, friendo? My online sister, how you doing? What online screen? What screen zoom? Are you talking about the stuff I don't know. Hey, how you doing well, cat? Hope you're doing well.
Look how she's pacing back and forth. Don't you think she looks a little anxious?
I mean, yeah, sure. I'm enjoying my day off. Fair enough. How are you, my sister? I'm doing good. Oh, yeah, we're streaming Genshin and I'm doing the Raiden Shogun story quest, so, you know, hi, how you doing, bitch? Not you, I wasn't calling you a bitch, cat. I was calling her a bitch. But yes, I'm doing very well. How did I get in? I walked through the front door.
Trespassers are to be eliminated at once.
Yet you don't seem to be drawing your sword there, lady.
Wait, no, it's us! Oh, why are you treating us like we're amends, didn't we? Also, we got in by totally legitimate means.
It's like,
Denied. Use of force has been forbidden.
oh yeah, this is the puppet. This is gonna be the puppet version, right? Because she's talking like a robot. Is my VTuber... Fucking damn it, god damn. Hold on. Gotta love it when technology fails you. We good? There we go. You gotta love it when technology's bitch. Anyway. Continuing on. Yeah, this is gonna be a puppet.
Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my solitude.
Is everything okay? Yeah, forbidden? Why?
That is of no concern. This is my recuperation state.
Oh, so the Ryan Shogun is clearly like, as in the puppet, is like her default is violence, but then like was like, no, forbidden. You're not allowed to attack him.
What do you make of this? She's acting strange, huh?
Do puppets really need resonance?
This body has no need of rest, but I am an assistant to the one within. If she wishes to rest, I must follow her will.
Yeah, I was right. That is the puppet, and then I believe if my memory serves me correctly, and this was a long time ago that I did the Inazuma Archon quest. I think that A, who's the god of eternity, she's inside her sword. I think.
Paimon gets it. So this is all A's doing.
Yeah.
But why? Surely you going about your business doesn't interfere with the plane of Euthymia. She's got plenty of space in there. Seems like it would be the perfect place for rest and relaxation.
I mean, yeah, but Paimon, she's been in there for like, what, 200 years? It's not really relaxing if you're looking at the same exact thing for 200 years straight.
I do as she wishes. I can say no more than this.
Oh, why not put their minds at rest? Everyone is where everyone wants to see you. Yeah.
I cannot. In my current state, even if I went out, I could do nothing.
Huh.
I am currently unwilling to deal with any business. I am also incapable of it.
So is like A programmed her to like just be almost idle?
What do you mean by that?
It has been forbidden. Please refrain from making me talk any further.
A true introvert right there. Now you understand the name of my stream. Have you malfunctioned?
Ah, it's you two. It's been a while.
Has her voice changed? I swear that's not how you sounded before, and it's different to the puppet.
The Shogun can't do much at the moment. Come straight in and see me.
Oh, well, how nice of you. We totally beat your ass last time, and you're welcoming us into your... You better not be trying to challenge me to a fight again. I am ready to beat the shit out of you.
That was terrifying. Would it be so hard to give us a little warning first?
I'm on chill, okay? You're in the presence of a god who nearly killed me once, and then we beat the shit out of her, and then...
It's not your first time. I don't see what there is to be so alarmed about.
I mean, true, yeah. She literally came out of the sky, walked on electricity, and nearly plunged a katana straight into our heart. So...
Is the Shogun broken? Are you gonna get it fixed, or...
Inazuma quest is cray-cray, yeah, indeed.
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many of her functions.
Because she defaults to violence.
Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting.
That's what she meant by forbidden.
As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity, and thinking takes time.
Wow. Again, this is a really miserable place to like I said, she spent 200 years, or something along those lines, in this place.
But the Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any mistakes while I am working things out.
Fair enough.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Sorry, I don't know why that made me laugh. Have you tried turning your puppet daughter on and off again? That's like a phrase I feel like many parents would want to say to their kids. Can I turn her on and off again? I'm surprised the Traveler is still alive after all the quests. I mean, Traveler be built different.
No, she was not created to ever be turned off.
Huh.
Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time that I may wish to modify the Shogun's operational rules at some point in the future.
My mouse
However,
is broken again.
such changes would not be conducive to eternity.
I'm sorry, what? I may wish to modify the So she wants to change them, but because she's worried about things changing. I feel like I can really relate to this woman. I'm not gonna lie. Like, me and change don't sit well together either. Like, this woman... And, I mean, I wouldn't go to the exact extreme lengths of creating a puppet that I would use to strip everybody of their visions to, you know, arrest people for just being themselves. I wouldn't go to quite those lengths. But I can... You know what? I'm just gonna shut up.
That's why the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification.
Like a light
It's also
switch,
to
yeah.
protect against unforeseen circumstances. For now, while I figure out the form that eternity should take, it's more effective for me to temporarily disable some of the puppet's functions, rather than attempt to modify her rules.
Fair enough.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. The thunderstorm's getting out of control because some of the Shogun's functions have been disabled.
Oh, I should have put that two together.
The thunderstorm is getting out of control? This is the first I've heard of it.
Well, this is because you spent all your time just in here doing nothing.
Huh? Okay, well, let us bring you up to speed.
Sure, yeah. You and Paimon tell A about the storm, the 10
I
Rio
see.
Commission or something.
So the thunderstorm is drawing closer.
Yes.
You can fix it, right?
I bloody hope so. She is the god of Electro.
It's just a minor error. This kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification to the Shogun should fix it.
Didn't you just say you couldn't modify her? No arbitrary.
Don't look at me like that. I've never had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's very complicated. It's practically inevitable for something to go wrong when you start tweaking things.
Yeah, I'm beginning to understand why she let, the Balladeer go.
Yeah,
Just saying.
That's it. I'm not making excuses. It's the truth.
You are making excuses. Also, both of your children are incredibly difficult to deal with. So how have you created children that are more difficult than you?
It's fine, just as long as you can fix it is all.
My avatar, what about it? Oh, she's fine. Yeah, it might freeze every now and then. But if it, like, freezes for too long, or, like, you know, gets stuck, then, you know, let me know. And I'll try to fix it.
Not much. As before, I can see the way forward, yet there are still contradictions. But there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste, just for the sake of having reached one, would be a confusion of priorities.
That sentence made no sense to me, or my brain is just not comprehending it. Come on, let's get a change of pace. Oh wait, you don't like the word change, my bad.
If everyone sees that the Shogun is in good health, it'll put all the speculation and rumors out there to rest. And who knows? A change of scenery might put you in a different mood and give you some fresh inspiration.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really say, like, this is the eternity I want for the people, when you don't even know the people.
You mean, leave the plane of Euthymia?
I've left it in a long time, Albert.
It's unnecessary, as far as I'm concerned. But since you're inviting me, a change of pace might well be nice.
You might, like, be surprised. You see the outside world, and then find it nicer than you expected.
All right, then. I'll come out for a while.
Yay!
Since the theme of the day is a change of pace, you can just call me A. I'm not a great fan of rigid titles.
Okay, I'm liking this new Ryan Shogun.
What?
The one that's not trying to kill us.
Just is consciousness, aren't you? Can consciousness actually leave this place?
She's the actual person. She's in a realm. Oh my dear lord. She's in a realm of consciousness. She isn't the consciousness.
I have my ways. I would never subject myself to imprisonment voluntarily.
Fair enough.
Oh, great! Then there's nothing to worry about. Allow us to be your tour guides.
Paimon.
Tour guides? What's a tour guide?
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to talk to her like she's 3. How has this woman created people that she's created puppets as like her children or whatever, but she's a bigger child than her 2 children. How has this happened? Also, might I just say that I still can't believe they make children when they look so flipping young. True. I mean, she is a god. This is actually the, what the fuck happened to my mouse? No, don't you dare. Okay, we might have a problem here, guys. My mouse has now gone to backward settings. Don't you dare, don't you dare. No. This is the worst timing for this to have happened. I don't want to have to pause the stream until my mouse decides to behave itself. Please. Okay, it's fixed. Okay, panic over, guys. Yeah, she's a god, and I think she's at least 200 years old. She could be older than that, though. I don't know. I don't keep up with all the lore, so I probably miss things. But yeah, a lot of the thing that I wish that Genshin would do would confirm the ages of the characters, because very few, if any, of the characters have confirmed ages, and it would just be nice to know how old they are instead of just speculations. I think the only character we have a confirmed age of would probably be Zhongli, who's a couple of thousand years. I forget how old he is exactly, but he's a couple thousand years old because he's the oldest character in the series. But yeah, I would like some confirmed ages. I think Raiden needs a touch of. Oh my god.
Someone to show you around the Inazuma of today and give you tips on where to eat and how to have fun. All right, let's go.
Sure. Also, I like how when you look at a bird's eye down view of this area, it's the electro symbol. I didn't notice that before. That's quite clever.
There's a familiarity to the scent in the air and the firmness beneath my feet. Now, Time for a change of pace. Where should we go?
To the liveliest place in town!
Yes, let's take the introvert to a place where an introvert would feel not comfortable at all. This is a great idea. Let's make an introvert feel really uncomfortable. Yay. Move aside, guards. I was gonna say something else, but I can't say that. Who needs a bridge when you can fly? I finished the quest and never noticed that. Oh! Oh, she just appeared next to us.
Is this the marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember it.
I mean, you've been in that place for 200 years.
The stores have changed, and so have the vendors. Well, that's to be expected.
I mean, yeah.
It's the Shogun. What is the almighty Shogun doing here?
Isn't the Shogun sick? This is quite sudden.
Oh yeah, because they're all used to seeing the puppet. They're not used to seeing the real A.
I appear to have frightened the people.
Well, they're your people. I'm sorry, are you trying to look for me for guidance of how to address your people? You want me to give you advice on how to talk to your people? God damn it! I'm just like... It's like a woman who looks like she's in her 30s going 3.
Well, what did you expect? The almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town? People are gonna freak out a bit.
Like a bit of an overreaction.
Patrolling the streets is the Tenryou Commission's job. The Shogun has a lot of information to process and orders to give out. She doesn't have time to deal with it herself.
Fair enough.
Additionally, the Shogun has no need of recreation. There would be no need for her to come here just to pass the time or to relax.
Well, the Shogun doesn't need to relax because she's a puppet.
So, what do we do now? Should we go away for a while and make a more low-profile return later?
How does a god make a low-profile return? That doesn't make sense.
Why? It's not like I'm here to cause trouble. Let's just relax.
Aww, I'm liking new A. It's cute.
It was more the ordinary people that Paimon was worried about. Never mind. This definitely seems like your style, A.
People still use Mora in commercial transactions, I assume.
Yep, same as ever.
Yeah.
Just as shiny and just as hypnotic. Wait a second. A, are you saying you don't have any Mora either?
Of course I don't. There is no need for commerce in the plane of Euthymia. If I ever need something, I can simply have one of the commissions bring it to me.
It's a fair point.
What do you mean, either?
Yeah, your friend Zhongli is kind of poor as well.
Anyway, people seem to be behaving in a very orderly fashion. I don't see the liveliness you spoke of anywhere.
People aren't exactly gonna let their hair down in front of the almighty Shogun.
Yeah, everybody's kind of being a bit awkward just because their fellow god's just strolling in the middle of
What
town.
is this stall selling? I don't believe I've ever seen this before.
It's food. Oh, we're walking, are we? Okay, walking. So slowly. Also, A, you need to learn how to walk. Oh, so surely you're just traveler, okay.
Shogun, excuse me.
It's all right. Relax. I'm just here to look around. I'm having a change of pace today.
Oh, I feel like this is, like, sweet. Like, the people are gonna like this. It's cute. Why is your head tilted? It looks a bit weird. Oh my, no. Technical difficulties, guys. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know. No. Technical. Is that working again? Are we good? Yay. Okay. Fixed it. We're fine. I will try and get a more permanent solution to that, but you know. Apologies. Also, hi. Oh, I'm gonna completely butcher this name, and I already apologize for it. Ostea? Ostea? Welcome to the stream. I apologize if I butchered that name, but yeah, welcome. And thank you for letting me know about my VTuber. Appreciate it.
Could you tell me about the items you're selling?
Of course. I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk, and so on.
Huh? Milk? Sounds kind of like the odd one out.
Yeah.
It might sound odd, but it is in fact my specialty.
Oh.
You see, many of the stores in town are already very well established. I couldn't compete with them no matter what I sell. So my idea was to create some new combinations to give customers a novel experience.
Fair
For
enough.
example, my latest concoction is this dango milk. When the dango are worked into a viscous form, they mix very nicely with the milk. The focus is not just the taste, but also the unique texture.
Oh, dango with milk. I've never heard of it. What made you want to do this?
Okay, question. What is dango, guys? Is dango like a real food, or is that just like a made-up food for this game? Because I honestly have no clue.
I'm sorry, Shogun. I've got no bone to pick with Eternity.
I said relax. There's no need to go treading on eggshells. Do you really think the eternity I pursue is something that can be shaken by dango and milk?
Huh. Why do I feel like she's different than I expected? Actually, it came to me by chance. A friend was catering once and made too many dango, so they gave some to
It's
me.
real? Okay, I'm gonna have to Google this.
But there were more than I had use for. My milk wasn't selling well at that
Okay,
time
hold
either.
on.
And both dango and milk have a short shelf life.
Okay, hold on, guys. I'm gonna have to, I'm just gonna Google real quick what dango is. Dango. What the fuck? Oh yeah, it's gonna be Japanese dumplings. Made with regular rice and flour, rice flour, glutinous rice flour. Also, they're just dumplings. They're like Japanese dumplings. Huh, the more you know.
So I thought I'd try mixing the two as I had nothing to lose. To my surprise, in the right proportion, it tasted superb.
Also, I'm sorry, that sounds disgusting. Dumplings and milk sounds horrible.
A chance combination. Interesting. May I try this drink?
The almighty
What'd I do? I didn't. Oh no.
It's a little bit like... anyway, I like it.
Sorry for the skipping. My mouse is having a bit of a malfunction sorry, and it kind of... Mouse had a bit of a moment there. It's working now. Sorry about that.
I'm very glad you approve.
Anyway, continuing on.
I imagine that an item as delicious as this dango milk must sell exceptionally well, no?
Well, I won't lie to you. Sales are very average.
Huh? So it's selling slowly? Why is that?
Because most people aren't willing to give it a try. They think it's an unusual combination. Even though everyone who's tried it before rates it highly.
I mean, it's just the very concept of it. You're putting dumplings with milk. People are gonna look at that and think you're a freak.
I'm not saying the almighty Shogun has unusual tastes. Please, don't take it the wrong way.
Ah, I see. Well, that can be fixed. I'll just have the Yashiro Commission order a few hundred cups and go door-to-door delivering them.
Oh,
No. Almighty Shogun, that's too much.
Is it? I just want them to try it. It would be a shame for them to miss out on Dango milk.
it's a bit extreme though. So you like sweet things? Wait, it's a sweet thing? Have I just misread it? What his meaning is entirely? Oh, sweet rice dumplings. Okay, I missed that. I didn't realize it was like a sweet treat. Okay.
Of course. I've heard that most humans like desserts, so it's not unusual that I should enjoy them too. Miko agrees with me on this.
Fair enough.
There's nothing like dessert for improving one's mood. Much more enjoyable than meditating alone all the time. By the
See?
way, Miko mentioned that she founded something called the Yai Publishing House to sell some sort of light novels. She's
Yeah.
always bragging to me about it, but it's difficult for me to really imagine without seeing the place for myself. Can you take me there?
Sure.
Sure. Let's go.
Paimon said it at the same time. Yeah, sure. I can't really scan. I can't scan anybody here because we're not in Sumeru. No. Yeah. Oh look, it's those two.
Shogun! Almighty Shogun! What brings you to the Yai Publishing House? Do you have instructions for us?
No, not at all. Don't be so nervous. I'm just here to look around.
Apologies. I still don't quite understand. Are you here to look into the management? Or publishing regulations? Or fire safety measures?
She just wants to browse your books.
The Almighty Shogun wishes to read light novels?
Yeah.
Yes. Any recommendations?
The Yai Publishing House's novels are mostly targeted at the general public, and the content is all kinds of strange. I'm not sure we have anything quite to the Almighty Shogun's taste.
I'm just here to try something new. There's no fun in reading the same kind of thing over and over again. Relax. It's just words on a page, isn't it? What could I misunderstand, really?
I like this new A. Like, I'm liking her new vibe.
In principle, you're absolutely right. It's just...
It'll be fine. If there's anything the Shogun doesn't understand, we'll explain it to her.
Yes.
Well... Okay then. Please proceed
Oh.
to the bookshelf over there. It has all the latest bestsellers.
What is with my VTuber? I hate my life right now. Give me a moment. I'm sorry. It's also apparently not loading for me. There we go. Are we good? Okay, we're fine. Got it. We're
There are
good.
some winning entries from the This Novel is Amazing competition. I have just finished compiling them into a saleable form. Don't take them too seriously. It's all just a bit of fun.
Okay. Let's go then. Huh. How can this be? Did I underestimate the caliber of this material?
It's still messed. No, it's fine. It's okay. Sorry, my stream's a bit delayed. That's why it's okay.
I know every individual word in these books' titles, so why is it that they make no sense to me in these particular combinations?
I don't know.
Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsettias to become stronger.
That's a really long title.
It's so long.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That hilly churls grow stronger from eating sunsettias? Well, surely it should be some sort of meat, at least.
It's just a narrative device.
Yeah, it's like a.
Narrative device.
It's imaginary.
So it's made up? What's the point of that? Without being grounded in reality, How can the story be believable?
It's just for
Also,
fun.
I'm fairly certain that Hilly Churls can't write stories. So, does this author claim to be documenting Hilly Churl life from an outside perspective, perhaps?
Bless her fucking heart. Like, she really is just a big kid, isn't she?
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about now.
Heads have no... Sorry.
How about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier to understand and give you the scoop.
All right, then. I believe myself to be relatively well-read, but with stories like these, I don't even know where to start. I have high hopes, though. This seems like Miko's style, so I'm sure the stories are very entertaining.
All right, leave it to us. We'll be back in a jiffy.
Okay.
This could be a pretty tough job. Let's see what we're up against.
Your martial arts story. Read daily life story. Reincarnation. I'm gonna go the top one, martial arts, because she strikes me as more like the martial arts type. Life made me a fighter when I just want to be a writer. Gangs, yeah, I'm not reading all that.
What a strange person. Why would someone want to be a novelist that badly? Someone like that could easily become the top martial arts pro in the world.
It's all about the journey.
You do have a point. And a character so determined to follow their ambition is likely to appeal to A, right?
Yeah. I'm skipping through this because I can't be bothered to read it all.
The suspense is killing Paimon. Paimon only skimmed
Paimon, shut up.
but Paimon can tell this girl has loved the main character with all her heart since childhood.
Cool. Yeah, hi jellyfishies. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. We're doing the Raiden Shogun quest in Genshin Impact. So, yeah. What am I doing?
Yeah, the plot is really gripping. But would A really understand this kind of mortal romance?
Probably not. No, skip the dialogue because nobody
With
cares.
a premise like this, it's no wonder Kuroda was nervous about letting A look around. Paimon thinks it might be best not to bring this one up with A. We might get the author in trouble. Well, if someone turned into Paimon and did a bunch of stuff this Paimon would never do, Paimon would feel really uncomfortable.
Fair enough. So I was right.
Let's try to explain them to A.
Where is she? Oh, she's over here. Probably the first one, yeah?
Your faces tell me you found some good stories.
The martial arts story. We explain the story to her.
Goodness. Are people in Liyue really so complex these days? Even though the protagonist refuses to acknowledge his innate talents, he has a rare dedication to justice.
Yeah.
Where is he now? Does he have plans to visit Inazuma? If so, I will instruct one of the commissioners to bring him to me on his arrival. I would very much like to spar with him.
Oh my god.
He's a fictional character. He doesn't exist. What about the antagonist, though? Don't you have any thoughts about their part in the story?
The antagonists? You mean all the people who behaved foolishly? What can I say? They're bad people, and they all got what they deserved. End of story.
A doesn't seem interested in the supporting characters at all.
I mean, I find it kind of funny of how black and white she is.
So what do you think of Yae Publishing House's light novels, eh? Do you like the stories we picked?
What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the effects of time upon Inazuma.
Oh.
Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plane of Euthymia, there was no Yae publishing house, and certainly no stories of this kind. In
Oh.
accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did.
Also, I like the
propose to
lighting
create
that
an
they've
eternal
just gone
nation.
now. The sunset
A
lighting.
nation that, in theory, should remain entirely unchanged over time. But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time.
It's human nature to see change. Change is inevitable.
I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say if we were still in the plane of Euthymia. But the truth is right here in front of my eyes, and I can't deny it.
Exactly.
That's exactly why we brought you out, to take a look around and get some fresh ideas. Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the present. That's gotta be a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. I'm wary of any and all change.
Like anyone else would
But I
be.
do not wish for my pursuit of eternity to stop human lives from changing for the better. Thank you for inviting me out. This trip has been quite eye-opening for me.
Don't mention it.
This may be an everyday occurrence for you, but for me, this trip has been quite an occasion. I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot. I really can't praise it highly enough. I hope I will remember it for a long time to come.
Why don't we take a photo?
Great idea!
Selfie!
Wonderful time, and a photo is the best way to remember it.
Take a photo? Once again, I'm faced with a combination of words that makes absolutely no sense to me.
Oh my god, I love her, but it's explaining this kind of thing to her is kind of funny.
Okay, come with us. We'll find a scenic spot and show you what we mean.
Yeah, we're just gonna take a selfie. Just do a cool pose in a still position, and then you can. Where am I going? Where am I going? Up here? Okay, cool. We'll go up here. Yeah. There we go.
So, what are we supposed to be doing?
We're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need to do is stand over there and strike a pose.
Yeah.
Basically, a photo makes a visual record of you at this very moment in time, so it makes a great souvenir.
Yeah.
Okay, so what exactly is striking a pose?
Dear heavenly god. The photo is a visual representation.
I see. So in other words, I need to do some sort of visually agreeable action in front of you, right?
Kind of.
The more I think about it, the more embarrassing it seems.
You don't have to do anything.
How should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good, but not too over the top. This isn't coming naturally to me at all.
You're just trying to look relaxed and casual.
Casual. How about this? This feels quite natural.
Should I try another one? Maybe try another one?
All right. Well, I'll...
Graceful?
Okay. I'll try that.
Yeah, I like that one. That works.
Okay.
I like this one. That one's better.
Let's pick a good angle to record this moment from.
Sure. Wait, am I supposed to wheel the camera? Right here. Wait, hold on. There you go. Show the picture. You look real cool. I can't show the picture. Oh, do I have to like get the picture in my... God damn it. Where's the picture? In the attack, our attack, whatever that word is, I don't know. There's a picture. Where is it? I don't see it anywhere. Head is currently involved in this very case. I'm sorry, what? This novel is amazing. Please. Hold on. I have to do the I have to do the daily task first. Are you kidding me? Oh, you two are absolute bitches. I hate you. I hate these two characters. What are you talking about? Can you stop arguing? The Raiden Shogun. I'm trying to show a picture of her, and you guys are being annoying. Yeah, sure, yeah. Inspiration, lovely. We love inspiration. It's great. Cool. Let's go get some material. Cool. Yeah. Where are we going? All the way over there! My VTuber is present again. Oh, you got it. Right, yeah. Yeah, you gotta love this, right. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're fine. Are you moving? Sorry about that. We're back. I'm trying to get through this as quickly as possible. Hang on. Whoa. Was that always up there? Was that, like, colourful stuff up there always up there? Or am I just blind and I've never noticed this? Probably, I don't know. Anyway, hi. Yeah, cool. Wow, that's amazing. Amazing. Such a great number of things. You've got a new character and that cool. I'm so gonna read this book. Ooh, wonderful. Yeah. Yeah. My mouse is frozen. Fuck me. God fucking damn it. How is it automatically? Yeah, cool. Again, cool, yeah. Yeah, you're having arguments with how to write a story. I disagree, you know? Be reasonable, yeah. Your book sucks. Cool, good to know. Right, and then get the quest. Then we're going back. There we go, fixed it. Problem solved, everybody. My V2 is frozen again. It's frozen. Why? Hold on. Why is this happening to me? Give me a moment, guys. Hold on. Gotta love when technology fails you. This is the most technology failed stream I've ever come across. There we go. Fixed it. Anyway, cool. Hi, Raiden. How you doing? Apologies for technical difficulties, everybody.
Here's the photo we took of you.
Wow. This is astonishing. Is it some kind of magic? It seems to be another copy of me.
I love her. I love her little childish nature to her. Like, she's so foreign to this.
She doesn't seem to be able to move or talk.
It's just a record.
I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid, but it actually looks more natural than I imagined.
Yeah.
The pose is exactly the same, and so is the scenery in the background. I can't imagine how it's achieved.
How'd you explain a photo to someone?
That's what makes it so special.
Hang on. I'm still struggling to understand this. I need you to explain it again. So, the one in this photo, are you sure it isn't me? If it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me? And if she is me, then who am I?
I mean, the Ryan Shogun looks exactly like you, and you're not questioning that.
Okay, that's way above Paimon's head. Over to you, Traveler.
Yeah, so yeah, exactly what I said. It's a little bit like you and the Shogun.
Hey, that's right. Do you think the Shogun counts as you?
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of Inazuma into anybody else's hands.
So then, who does that make you, here and now?
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt about that.
So your existence isn't singular?
My existence? I think I understand. I am me. There is only one of me, but I can exist in many different forms. It's not important what form I exist in.
That's one way to interpret it, yeah.
The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence. The question of whether or not she is me is not determined by any of her components.
Yeah. Samuel A is hilarious, yeah.
In that case,
I love them
this
all.
picture is one of your forms of existence too.
Yeah, I love in any story. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, okay, we're fine. In any story, I love the more childish characters. They're just that much more fun. I love it when
So
they love.
even I, who seeks eternity, am constantly changing my form of existence.
Yeah.
Then, how can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging?
Inazuma will always be Inazuma.
Everything I have encountered on this journey with
That's
you
probably the best way of saying
has
it.
been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge.
Yeah.
You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today. Maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my understanding of things.
I think she's handled it pretty well, considering how she would have handled it in the past. She's done pretty well.
Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that Inazuma is a completely different place from the one I remember.
Yeah.
But it would be incorrect to conclude from this that the Inazuma of today is no longer Inazuma.
Right.
Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent god were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity. But if I were really getting closer to eternity, none of this ever would have happened.
Oh.
Perhaps I've been holding on to everything too tightly.
She notices! She realizes things, guys. Oh my gosh.
Sounds to Paimon like Ace figured things out. And that means that we've done a really great job as her guides.
You bet.
Master Kamaji! Master Kamaji!
Oh?
Why is it getting so noisy down there?
I don't know.
Oh, that sounded like Ippei. What could be the matter?
Wait. I'm sorry. Hold on. Was I supposed to do this? No, it wouldn't have worked. Because Ippei died, didn't he? I swear Ippei was a character who died. Wasn't he like the one of the... Correct me if I'm wrong. Was Ippei the one who took the delusion? He mistook it for a vision, and then he grew old, and then he died of old age. I'm pretty sure that's the guy. So has Ippei now just reverted back to... He's now de-aging. He's turning into a baby. I don't know. Kevin, hi! Hello, Purple. How you doing? Is my VTuber fucked up? Why is my VTuber like this? Hi, how you doing, Purple? How are you? Oh, that was Tepe, not Ippei. Okay. My bad. I was close, but no. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It was Tepe that. Hold on. Right. Okay. I'm sorry. That my VTube is twitching. My VTube is twitching a lot, and I don't know why. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, you are right. That was Tepe, no, it wasn't Epe. Sorry. Close names, but yeah, you're right. My bad. Anyway, hi Pep, how you doing?
Ipe, is that someone from the Tenryou Commission?
Yep, let's find out what's going on.
Hey, it's really close names. Yeah. Ipe! I totally didn't mistake you for the guy who died!
Hey, Ipe, what's the matter?
So if we know Ipe, where is Ipe from? I don't even remember. Like, when did Ipe appear? I don't know.
Ah, it's you. Huh? The Almighty Shogun. You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji? I am very sorry. He's not here at the moment. But if it pleases you, I will gladly...
You calling out on?
You looking for your master?
Yes. Master Kamaji still hasn't returned from the negotiations, and I'm starting to get worried.
I'm doing alright. Oh, loving the madness already. Yeah, we cook madness to perfection in this house.
In fairness, he does have a habit of taking long walks and coming back late. It's perfectly possible that he just found somewhere he likes and lost track of time.
Why would you cooling out a
But for some reason, today, I'm particularly nervous.
Maybe because you have a god right in front of you.
Kujo Kamaji. A descendant of the Kujo clan, I presume.
I'm sorry. Why is my stream saying it's experiencing buffer? And my VTuber has suddenly just disappeared out of existence. I do not understand what is happening. My VTuber does not want to cooperate today. I don't know why. You know, some days it will be, fine. I don't know, guys. Anyway.
That's right. Apologies, since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment, and Master Masahito is rarely home, Master Kamaji is currently serving as representative of the Kujo clan.
Cool.
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the Tenryou Commission at present. Does this have anything to do with Kujo Kamaji?
Forgive us, Almighty Shogun. The Kujo clan has failed in its duty. The Kujo clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryou Commission is in decline. Plus you have yet to issue a verdict on the Commission's future. So, Master Kamaji decided to enter negotiations with the Takatsukasa clan with a view of having them take over.
Surely they would be discussing something like that at their headquarters, right? Why are you looking for them here?
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere. I'm a little confused as to why, to be honest, but I didn't feel it was my place to question the higher-ups.
Fair enough.
The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine. I believe the Takatsukasa clan have some kind of base there.
Oh, that's lovely.
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the Kujo clan all these years?
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I understand they must have had a lot of ground to cover.
I'm sorry, this is just throwing around a lot of names, and I'm not gonna remember any of them.
I've searched all over the city. If he really hasn't returned yet, then...
These things happen?
Yeah, I thought of that possibility too. Someone of my rank can't just go venturing into Takatsukasa clan territory like that.
I'll go check things out for you.
No need. I'm probably just overthinking things. Besides, if they're still at it, they'll only blame me for interrupting the negotiations. I'm only a lowly servant. But Master Kamaji and I grew up together. It'd be terrible if anything ever happened to him.
So do you want us to help him or not?
I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really share his burdens. But the last thing I'd want would be for him to come to harm when I could have done something about it.
Oh my god.
What do you think, Almighty Shogun?
Let's go see what's happening. With me present, they are unlikely to blame you, even if we do happen to interrupt the negotiations.
True.
Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision. This issue started with me, and I shall be the one to finish it.
That's commitment right there.
Thank you so much, Shogun.
Yeah, true.
keep
Nobody's
looking
gonna
around if you
argue
want
with a god. So
Let me mark out the location.
they'll
of the
probably
base
take
for
one.
you. I
They'll,
hope everything goes smoothly.
they'll probably take one side of it and go, shit! We fucked up! Where are we going? All the way over there? Cool, wonderful. Can I teleport? I can. All the way up there! What's the thing, you know? No, what are you doing? Oh, also, Purple, look, I updated my party. I no longer have Amber in my party. And I bet I've got a much better party. So this is, so I got Sino, I got Garming, I got Nahida, and then Tainari. This is my current party. And this is how we're gonna roll. Where am I going? Yeah, there we go. I am never reverting back to Amber again, and it's gonna make me so happy. Anyway, hi. I probably should heal before I go in there, shouldn't I? Alright, I have like 400 different foods to heal with. We're fine. Let's go. I love Sano. Yeah, I do too. He's great.
Look at how well hidden this place is.
And he's voiced by a fabulous
Think of a
V voice
reason
actor
anyone
as
would
well.
want to build a structure like this deep in the mountains.
I believe, yes, Sano's voiced by Alejandro Saab, who is a wonderful voice actor. He's great. We love Alejandro.
I feel something that doesn't belong here. I sense danger.
Huh?
We should proceed with caution. The Kujo clan descendant may well be in trouble.
Okay. Oh, I've got a trial run. Wait, how well do you run? Can I, like, find that out? Because are you better than the current run I have? You are better! You even have a weapon. Okay, well, guess we're using you then.
My lucky day.
I don't even think you have a charge attack, do you? I love how you're just beating the shit out of your own people.
Why are
Sup,
you roaming here?
bitches.
Helio Commission base.
Something is not right. We must remove all those who stand in our way.
I just... Yeah. Why would I do anything else? No. Yes. This is what power feels like. Cheers.
Everyone hold hands. I see everything.
Ow, I mean, I got shot, but that's fine.
Surrender. Enshroud.
Okay. Hinari's gonna be my favorite character. My favorite, like, playstyle, he's gonna be my favorite character. Because he just... Wait, can I, like... Look, I can just do that. And then, like, they're blind, and so I can just attack them however I want.
I see everything.
I keep forgetting I need to press 5. Okay, there we go. There we go. Ooh. Minari. Yes.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Let's nip that in the butt.
Hey,
Oh, you bitch! You can't avoid me. How many more of you fuckers are there?
everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
Through me, justice is
Yes.
stay condemned. Your penance is due. Now death. Guilty.
Yes, what the fuck is it? No.
You stay condemned.
Go. Slam attack. There we go. No, back off.
Can't see? I hear everything.
Yes.
Surrender.
Got it. I'm so good at this game. Where am I going? I'm gonna have to wait until that goes down, don't I?
I see everything.
Can I just shoot you? Oh no, you can shoot me then.
You are. One with the force. Up to it, Manzai.
Oh, I just stepped on. That's fine.
Everyone hold hands.
You got it.
Sharing my knowledge.
Can't see? I'll uproot you.
I'll uproot you.
Nowhere to run. Judgment is upon you.
Yes.
Penance is due.
I like how it's giving me like a trial run of Ren, and I'm not even using her. Let's go. Sup, dogs? How you doing?
It's Kujo Kamaji. But who's he with?
Stay back. I will deal with this.
Okay. Cool. We did it, guys. Why is the music still playing?
Almighty Shogun.
Shogun, what are you?
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan. Explain what is going on here.
Okay, did you see how that like battle music was still going on as the cutscene started? That's so funny.
Oh, we're just discussing some minor issues that have cropped up in the Tenryou Commission recently. Really, it's nothing worth the Almighty Shogun worrying about.
And these minor issues warranted the secluded location and the hiring of Ronin and Kairagi to keep guard?
Hold on. Yeah, I know. My VTuber. Why is it being so Twitch today? There'll be some days where my VTuber will be fine, and then other days where my VTuber's like, yeah, nah, I'm gonna be really difficult on you. Okay, give me a second, guys. Give me a second. technical issues again. We gotta love technical problems. I kind of want to, do more of this streaming, so I kind of need to figure out how to fix this fast. Please? It's not loud, is it? Come on! Okay, it says it's connected now. No, not connected. I might have to. Am I gonna have to go without it for like the rest of the stream? That would be very annoying if I do. Oh, as soon as okay, there we go. It's fine now. It's fine now. Wait, I didn't. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Apologies for that. The technical difficulties be real in today's stream. Alright.
Well, there's been a lot of turmoil lately. It was just out of security considerations, that's all.
Silence. Descendant of the Kujo clan. Your turn.
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the Kujo clan.
A written confession?
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree, including all the recent misconduct.
All factual statements, of course. Not a single one of them fabricated.
Why would you have to specify that to be fabricated? That makes it sound suspicious. Sorry, 1 second.
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatsukasa clan's achievements throughout the document, claiming they stood steadfast all along and fought back against the crisis. These are all falsehoods.
Says who? Why, you two-faced? You're going back on everything you said.
I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the almighty Shogun can discern the truth. All the Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is make themselves look good, so they'll be first in line to replace the Kujo clan. Why else would you push a false narrative in the written confession that paints your clan in a good light, and try to make me sign it under duress?
That's a good point.
What are you talking about? You're not under duress, we're just negotiating here. You've completely changed your tune.
I believe I now understand the situation.
Don't listen to his nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single word they say can be trusted.
Oh, imagine trying to start an argument with a god. That's not gonna end well for you. You're gonna hit an early grave, my guy.
You are quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me. Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan, you wish to become the new Tenryou commissioner. Do I understand this correctly?
Well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of everyone in the Tenryou Commission to offer our lives in service of the almighty Shogun.
Then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all, I am the one who appoints the Tenryou commissioner. The process is quite simple. Anyone who can beat me in a duel becomes the new commissioner.
Wow.
Sorry, a duel with the almighty Shogun?
That's one way to power play.
Demonstrated his will with the blade in his hand. That is why the title has been passed down within the Kujo clan ever since. If you want me to appoint a new clan, then naturally, there must first be a new duel.
Fair enough. You're old, mate. You're old and probably weak.
Do you not know how to wield a blade? Or do you simply doubt your abilities on account of your advanced age and declining physical condition?
Not literally calling him out for being old and crippled. Oh my god, you gotta love her.
Here you are talking about offering your life, and yet you are too afraid to face my blade.
Well...
I mean, she got you there.
What about one of you, then? Anyone who can defeat me, Takatsukasa or not, will be appointed the new Tenryou commissioner.
They were like, no.
Does not a single person dare to face me?
I will challenge you, Almighty Shogun.
What?
Oh?
Descendant of the Kujo clan. Regrettably, even if you win against me, it cannot atone for the wrongs committed under the Kujo name.
I realize that. I don't stand a chance of winning against you anyway. I know full well that the mistakes my father made ought to spell the end of the Kujo clan's legacy in the Tenryou community.
Oh, wait, is his father the old guy who we saw in the Archon quest, who is also Sara's adoptive father? Kujo Sara's adoptive father? Have I understood that correctly? Or am I thinking of someone different? So it's like, is this guy like Kujo Sara's like adoptive brother?
Even when I was executing the Vision Hunt decree, I had doubts about my father's decisions. I knew that what I was doing was wrong.
But you didn't act against
That was
it.
as far as I went. I doubted, and I ruminated. I understood the situation perfectly well, but I took no action, and I didn't save a single person.
Coward.
I accept the Kujo clan's decline as punishment for my deeds. I can't even say that I failed to prevent it, because in order to fail, you have to have at least tried.
Exactly.
To be brutally honest, for someone of your strength, there is nothing you could have done, even if you had tried.
Yes. I'm too weak. My father ignores me. My elder brother can't help me. And I even need Ippei to set me straight at times. It's the way it's always been. But if nothing else, then right here, right now in the Kujo clan's final hours, it is I who represent the clan, like my father before me. His duties are now mine to perform.
I didn't even know Sarah was adopted. She says it in... You know where in this, you know the scene where after Sarah finds out the truth from Yaimiko, and then she runs to confront the head of the clan. She says in that scene there, when she confronts the head of the clan, she says, "Since I was adopted by the Kujo clan." So yeah, she was adopted. That's just the. If you were wondering the scene where it was mentioned, then that's the scene.
Just as the Shogun said, a forefather of mine once showed his will with his sword. Then please, let me, Kujo Kamaji, end the story of the Kujo clan in the same way that it began.
Are you gonna
This is
kill?
my last chance to do something.
This is patently meaningless, but I accept. Come forward.
Is he gonna die? Oh, we've got a cutscene! Please be a full cutscene of a fight. Ooh, he's gonna get
The
so...
Kujo clan's honor was forged with courage, tempered with integrity, and shines beyond life and death.
I think you might want to take your glasses off if you're gonna fight
Can
me.
bear the weight of your name.
Ready to learn. Almighty Shogun.
That's not how you hold a katana. And it's over. We win. Could you imagine? There you go. She's not even. Oh, wow! That's actually surprising. They actually did like a little bit of blood. That's the first time we've actually seen a visible injury in game. Yeah, she's not trying. She's just making a mockery of the situation. Is he gonna get impaled by his own blade? He'll die. No, you're done. He's done. He's done. He's not fighting anymore. Yeah, told you.
Another anomaly in eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins.
Ooh.
Kujo Kamaji is wounded. Descendants of the Takatsukasa clan, it is your responsibility to take care of him. You may not have the courage to challenge me, but I trust that you are capable of attending to a small matter such as this.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. I apologize. I'm sorry. So sorry.
I like how
I had heard that the Kujo clan is no longer fit to shoulder the work of the Tenryou Commission. The search for a successor to the role of Tenryou Commissioner is indeed a matter of great urgency.
I like how, like, throughout that whole fight, you could see that she wasn't trying, but, like, she was actually trying to give him, like, a fair shot to show his honor. That I like that little detail.
However, following this duel, I have decided to postpone the Kujo clan's punishment for the time being. In the meantime, I expect the Takatsukasa clan to continue supporting the Kujo clan as before.
As you instruct, so it shall be done. We would not dare question the almighty Shogun's will.
Finally, if you still think you can copy the Fatui strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce flaws in my judgment, you will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time, my blade will show no mercy.
Damn!
Understood.
You go, girl.
Thank you, almighty Shogun, for your wisdom and mercy.
That will do. I will have the Okuzumeshu continue the investigation from here. Come with me. Let's find a quiet place. There's something I want to talk about with you.
Damn, when she means business, she means business. Was there any other chests I missed? I don't think so. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. There we go. She's over here. How you doing?
Whew. When it's time to deal with the situation, you're just like the Shogun. So strict.
Well, she is.
Oh, you think so? I thought I was rather accommodating. If it had been the Shogun, she would have decapitated Kujo Kamaji without a second thought.
That is also a fair point. Maybe that's what he was expecting.
I do believe he was prepared for that outcome. I could see it in his eyes. The Kujo clan has undergone a dramatic change from its glory days to its present decline.
Yeah.
Kamaji is hardly a great heir to the Kujo name, but he has shown me how some things remain the same even as the world around them changes.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
also have you to thank. The things we experienced out on the streets and the photo you took of me, they helped me come to this realization too.
Yeah, we friends now.
The Kujo clan, will they get to carry on being in charge of the Tenryou Commission?
Not a chance. Even if their heir was someone
Oh,
who
not
showed
again.
promise, their past mistakes cannot be erased. Still, I will give them a little more time. After all, they are not the only ones who have made mistakes. The Shogun does not make mistakes. She is incapable of doing so. But I, as A, would like to offer my apologies. I have much to contemplate in the days to come. But at least, I can now see the way ahead.
Will you rule Inazuma directly?
I think I'll leave that to the Shogun. The greatest threat to eternity is still the erosion that comes with time. As I said, the Shogun has a robust system to protect her against modification. This is because I anticipated that I myself would change over time. But I've made up my mind. So I will do what needs to be done. no matter how difficult it is. This has certainly been a memorable series of events.
Absolutely. You sorted out the Tenryo Commission, and the people in the city got to see a happy and healthy Shogun. All the awful rumors will disappear in no time.
What about the storm?
Enjoyed your trip. We should get you out again sometime.
Bring you some souvenirs.
No need. There's no place for such things in my life. Also, please stop making it sound as if I somehow need the company. Okay, I'm ready to head back now.
Okay.
My period of solitude will now continue, but it will not last too much longer. I will leave you humans to deal with any minor issues in the meantime.
Okay, see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Considering a lot of what happened was pretty unexpected, things seem to have worked out surprisingly well in the end.
Yeah.
The only thing left to do is return the pass permit to Yaimiko.
Okay, we're going. Man, we friends with the god now. We. Hey, Yaimiko.
Miko, we're back! We had a great trip!
Did you know? Well then, you'll have to tell me all about it.
Tell her about everything that happened.
How amusing. The almighty Shogun goes downtown, and suddenly she's like a wide-eyed country girl trying to find her bearings in the big city. Marvelous. What a shame I didn't get to see it for myself.
She does talk about you a lot, though. You and the Shogun enjoy teasing each other.
It's fine. She wouldn't mind. Really, she wouldn't. So, from what you were saying, it seems that she's finally begun to comprehend what form eternity should take? That's the most important outcome of this trip. To be honest, I wasn't expecting you'd make such great progress when I lent you the pass permit.
Yeah, it seems like she's not gonna force everything to stay the same way anymore.
To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking. To put it more bluntly, there are things that even the Seven can't do when faced with something even more powerful than themselves.
I mean, both are technically right.
Take a guess. Anyway, it sounds like you had a very pleasant trip and even had the chance to see A's less formal side.
Yeah, she's quite a nice friend. I'll enjoy her
Next time you
childish
wish to
nature.
see her, you can come and take the pass permit from me again. She would never admit to it, but she does, in fact, get quite lonely.
We know.
What? But she said she doesn't need company.
That's what a lonely person would say.
It's not that gods don't need the company of others, just that the idea of a god having company seems indulgent to her.
Yeah.
But you don't belong to this world. Perhaps you are just the company she needs.
True. And there we go, guys! Act 1 is done! Do I get any prizes? Oh, I get many Primo Gems. So while I'm here, I might as well just grab some rewards real quick. Oh, my mouse is just Why? Okay, there we go. Well, Why? My mouse is just so I'm gonna need to switch the battery. Give me a moment, guys. Really? has my mouse just broken entirely? Hold on. Give me a hard moment, guys. There we go. Fixed it. Wish I had spare batteries on hand. Huh? Yeah, I'm doing pretty well on the Sakura tree. I'm at level 35, so, you know. Doing pretty well. I don't know if I'll get to level 50, but I'll try. We'll see. I'm in no rush. I need to do the Leyland event. Can I unlock, part 2? Wait, it was Act 2 of Raiden Crash, wasn't it? Let me check. Yeah, Act 2, and then it was, Ito's. So let's... Oh, okay, and I need to do Kokomi's to... I can unlock this one now, though. Okay, that's fine. Claim that. Okay, okay, what do you guys think? Should we... I feel like we could probably do one more. Should I do the other one of, Ryan Shogun? Or we could do Sangonomiya Kokomi, because before we get to the Archon quest, which is Perilous Trail, I think it's called Perilous Trail. Yeah, Perilous Trail. We have to do this one and this one, but in order to do this one, we have to do Kokomi's. So we can either do Raiden Shoguns now or Kokomi's now. What do y'all think? I don't know how long they are, so... I need to do Act 2 before I can do Yaimiko, but I don't particularly want to do Yaimiko's, to be honest. I could go my whole life without doing Yaimiko's. I feel like we should probably do Raiden now. Like, get Raiden's out of the way. And then, in the next stream, I can try and do Kokomi and Ito. And then we can move on to the Archon quest. I think that's sort of the best way of doing this. That's what we'll do. Hold on. Oh, my VTuber is frozen again. Okay. Give me a moment. Oh, shit, I forgot about that. Okay, hold on. One hot second, guys. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. There you go. So, is this thing that appeared in here? I have 30 of these awards. Am I supposed to go to? Hold on. To Catherine? Oh, this is about the Act 2. Oh, sorry guys, no, I didn't switch the camera. I'm fine. We're fine. It's just a bit of a delay.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Recently, the Adventurers Guild has received an unusual commission, and after careful consideration, we believe that
the Traveler would be the most suitable candidate, right?
Damn, Paimon knew.
Indeed, as ever. I will spare the pleasantries then. May I ask if you two are available to help?
Of course.
Well, let me go over it briefly. Our client for this job is the Yashiro Commission. Apparently, Rift Towns are attacking the roots of the sacred Sakura nearby Mount Yogo in great numbers.
Rift Towns? On Narukami Island?
Wait, Rift Towns are the, like,
we are not
electro
sure
dogs,
exactly
right?
Where these creatures come from. But this time, they are attacking in alarming numbers with great aggression and a clear target. The sacred Sakura is of tremendous importance to Inazuma. I trust you are aware of this already?
Yep.
Good. Then you can see...
Is the Tenryu Commission aware?
Yes, and they are already taking action of their own. However, given that the sacred Sakura's root system is vast and complex, and faced with the unpredictability and scale of the Rift Town's attacks, they are finding it difficult to defend against them.
So in other words, they've been assigned the task and they're
useless.
useless.
The civilian population, so they are actively looking to cooperate with all other available forces to eliminate the monsters.
Right.
The Adventurers Guild is one of the key parties assisting the Tenryu Commission with their work. But so far, the combined efforts to combat the Rift Towns has failed to substantially ameliorate the situation.
Time to make some ropes, yo.
You have our deepest gratitude.
Ooh.
I will mark on your map the areas where Rift Town appearances have been recently reported.
Relax. We'll be back before you...
You can say Ad Astra Abyssosk. Wait, wasn't that like actually something I can talk to you about?
Thank you for complete...
I haven't actually done my daily commissions, so thank you. Just do that real quick, okay. Where am I going? Over here, okay. Let's go over here. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get the second part of Ryan Shogun's thing done today. Writing. Oh, it's thundering over here. Writing the quest isn't too long. I'm gonna try and whiz through this one. Because as much as I love A, I'm more interested in it is kind of annoying that you have to do other quests to get to certain quests. Oh, never mind. I beat them up. Because that is my specialty. Yeah, I'll finish my point when I
hear everything.
Wow, there are so many of them. No wonder the Tenryu Commission needed help. Come on, Traveler, you can take them.
Torn to oblivion.
Oh, thank you! I could have handled that easily, but thank you.
Shogun? Wait, no. Could also be A.
Oh, it's you two. It has been a long time. We have not seen each other since the resolution of the Tenryu Commission crisis.
Yeah, yeah, it's been a long time. We only saw you like 30 seconds ago.
Okay, sounds more like A. It is you, right? You sure made short work of them. That was amazing.
What brings you out this time?
I'm making early preparations for what is to come.
Oh.
Last time we took a walk around Inazuma together, I witnessed the way the world is today. I was finally able to comprehend some things that I had never understood in the past.
Fair enough.
Since then, every time I encounter an obstacle in my thinking, I find myself having the urge to spend some time in the outside world.
Okay.
Makes sense. You must get super bored being stuck in there all the time.
Might I remind you that I am not here to amuse myself?
No, but there's no harm in doing so.
Recently, I have observed a number of changes in the external world from the plane of Euthymia. The most serious of these being the attack on the sacred Sakura by numerous rift hounds. I considered this matter worthy of my attention, so I pursued them, and they led me here, where I happened to run into you.
It doesn't seem from my head needing of the Archon's attention.
If the Shogun rather than I were to discover them, yes, perhaps she would have left the situation alone.
Why? Because she's just a puppet?
Precisely. According to the rules I designed for her, matters of this nature are to be delegated to the Tri-Commission.
She's like, my daughter. She's like, why would I assign my daughter to this task? Why would I do that? I would assign my daughter this task. She would assign other people to do this task.
But rift hounds attacking the sacred Sakura. It brings back bad memories of that terrible disaster.
What terrible disaster? You mean the one in your flashback that I probably totally don't remember?
A disaster?
Yes. 500 years ago, a great catastrophe befell Inazuma.
Okay, that answers one question. She's older than 200 years old. That confirms that.
Everything was engulfed in a pitch-black fog, and monsters ravaged the land. Countless lives were lost, and this homeland that the people had worked so hard to build barely escaped being obliterated entirely. The monsters committed many atrocities on Inazuman soil, and the rift hounds were always their advance guard.
Oh, so she's almost like responding to this out of like a PTSD kind of thing.
Their duty was to tear open a passage through space with their claws and teeth, and then call in even more powerful beasts.
Sorry. Conria.
So you've heard of it too?
She's talking about. I didn't even put two and two together. So, okay, that's interesting. So, that's the first time I've heard. So, the Conria cataclysm didn't just happen in Conria. It happened in other nations as well. Like the attacks happened. Obviously, it was mainly centered on Conria, and then obviously we know that the people of wasn't it? It was mentioned that the people of Conria are the monsters, right? The Hilichurls and the Abyss Mages and all that lot. They're the people of Conria. And that's what it was focused on. I didn't realize it happened in other places. I had no idea about that.
That's an episode of history that I am loath to recall. Maybe to you, it seems like my response to these creatures was an excessive one. But an excess of caution is not unwarranted in this case.
Fair enough,
Guess you can't argue with that.
True.
Since we are both here for the same reason, let us work together. From the traces they've left in the surrounding area, there should be many more monsters nearby. All of them must be eliminated.
So I'm wondering, like, if that's like triggering like, I don't know at what point in time she became the Electro Archon, because obviously she had a twin as well. I don't remember her twin's name, but she does have a twin. But the thing that I think they were all saying was that, obviously, aside from the heavenly principles, they were saying that the seven were like called to Conria, and were a part of that thing, or a part of the cataclysm, I could be wrong. I could have just pulled that from my ass, but I'm pretty sure that's something that they've mentioned in the past. And that's why. So I think there's a lot of theories that like people like Zhongli and Venti know a lot more than they let on. They just choose not to say anything. Like Zhongli definitely. Anyway, continue on.
Paimon feels so safe when we're in Ace Company. Having someone uber powerful on your team kind of makes you feel invincible, doesn't it? Oh yeah, after we've dealt with the monsters, we should ask her to tell us more about Conria.
She just said she doesn't want to talk about that time. Are you trying to trigger her PTSD? But sure, I mean, if she's gonna tell us information, then sure.
It's similar to the color when the sacred Sakura takes damage. Let's follow it. It should be this way.
I can't interact with it. Okay. Where am I going? Am I just following the trail? Okay. Up here? We can go up here, sure. Where are we going? I completed that puzzle. Where are we going? Oh wait, hold on.
Nowhere to run.
There we go. I'm pressing V, and it's not My finger twitched when I hit the Q. I guess that's just a waste of an ult there. Okay, there we go.
We are lucky. The damage is not too serious. The Yashiro Commission will be able to nurse the root system back to health.
Oh, that's nice.
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something? And how come it's glowing? Huh?
What was that? Like a ghost?
What's this?
Terrible.
Could they be dead people? It wouldn't be the first time we'd seen ghosts on our journey.
Yeah, it was like we went to the whole island that was full of ghosts.
But why would they appear here?
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
Okay. Kitamura.
I can't go on like this. Not when the other troops are counting on me.
So is this in the past, or I mean, we'll probably find out. But like, is this in the past, or is this like?
What happened here? Could you tell us?
Who are you? What are you doing here? Run quick while you still can. The monsters will be back. And once you're in their sights, I'm telling you, there's no escaping them.
Yeah, there's a holo. This is a hologram. So like, okay.
We will defend Inazuma until our dying breath.
What exactly happened? What monsters?
You don't know? Inazuma is engulfed in darkness.
Oh, so this is a flashback to the to the event that A was just talking about. Yeah.
Beasts and horrifying monsters are everywhere. They're merciless, ferocious, and they will devour everything in their path. Every last trace of humanity's existence, I tell you. They'll devour it all.
Lovely.
But look, none of that seems to be going on around here.
Not right now, but they'll be back. Look, get out of here. Now, there's no time left. The almighty Shogun is gone. So is Kitsune Saigu. There is no one left to rely on but ourselves.
Kitsune! Fox people! Sorry.
I don't know how long we can hold out for. But if we abandon our hope, then we...
Oh no, he's alive. He's breathing.
Don't worry, I'm right here.
It's... the Shogun? You're back. Please, we beg you. You have to help us. You have to save Inazuma.
Only the glow of your supreme lightning can dispel this terrible darkness. Please, or the whole of Inazuma will be reduced to a hunting ground for the beasts.
Okay.
Calm down. The war you speak of is over.
Over? But what do you mean? Shogun.
Look around you. The grass grows green and lush, and a soft breeze blows.
I feel like he's stuck in time.
Is Inazuma at peace, as you will no doubt remember. There are no monsters, nor is there anything else here that could threaten your life.
What? But how? Just moments ago, they were everywhere. I saw them tear my comrade to shreds with my own eyes.
Hey, calm down. Everything's fine now.
Yeah, you're probably already dead.
Huh. I think I understand. Almighty Shogun, you saved Inazuma. Yes, we were right to place our trust in the Almighty Shogun.
I feel like he's
As long as the Shogun is with us, Inazuma will last for an eternity.
He's either crying or he's about to die.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
What's wrong with him?
He's disappearing.
He's gone.
Paimon can't even begin to understand what that was all about. But somehow, Paimon feels all sad and hopeless.
If I am not mistaken, what we just saw was a samurai's memory that was buried in the land. The
Yeah.
sacred sakura can absorb and purify the filth in the ley lines. After the Rift Hounds attacked, some of this filth leaked out through the cracks in the trunk and formed a physical entity. An entity formed with strong filth would be highly aggressive. But when purified, it presents in the form of a memory. Purified filth quickly dissipates and will be absorbed by the ley lines shortly afterwards. In other words, it cannot exist for too long.
Same thing happened in Dusky Mane.
So the memories of the ones that died are all appearing at this moment?
Yes. That soldier was one of the many thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice. What he was describing just now was precisely the disaster that happened in Inazuma 500 years ago.
You mentioned that Kitsune Saigu?
Yes. Inazuma was facing many great crises at that time. Some were local in origin, while others came from the now fallen kingdom of Kanria. The disaster in Inazuma caused me great concern. I felt that I had to step in before it was too late. Otherwise, it would spread to all of Tevat. But my friend, Kitsune Saiku, reassured me that I had nothing to worry about. She would shoulder the responsibility of protecting Inazuma and mobilize all forces at her disposal to combat the threat. I could tell that, although neither of us acknowledged it, we both knew that the road ahead would likely end in tragedy.
You know, it's kind of inevitable in war.
Inazuma was attacked at the same time as when the disaster happened in Kanria?
Indeed. Countless monsters suddenly appeared throughout all of Inazuma. In the end, Kitsune Saigu sacrificed her life to protect the people.
So I'm wondering if, like... I'm sorry, I think she... I could be wrong with what she just said, but I think what she was saying was some Conrian people lived in Inazuma at the time, and that's why it became overrun with monsters, because the people who were Conrian were turned into the monsters like the Hilichurls, and I'm assuming also now the Rift Hounds, so that probably is
I
what she's
never
saying.
had the chance to see her one last time. But I would like to believe that she kept her promise to me until the very last. But even then, Inazuma was left more devastated than we could have ever imagined. Those terrible tragedies left great wounds that are still felt to this day, both on the land itself and in my heart.
That's war for you. Also, I bet you what's gonna happen in this story quest is we're gonna have like one like hologram memory scene where it's gonna be that Kitsune Sugui. Is this the loss that Yai Miko made?
Yes. For the longest time, I couldn't bring myself to face the pain of that loss. All my martial might was in vain. Though I could conquer Tatarigami and vanquish monsters, I was helpless against the ravages of time, powerless to keep the ones I cherished alive.
Damn, this is getting deep. Also, my VTuber's frozen again. Yay! Hold on. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Hold on. One second. There we go. There we go. Fixed it. This is the first time you've had A go emotional.
But after my clash with human ambition, I thought long and hard. Now I realize I cannot fixate on the past forever.
You're no longer stuck in the past.
When I traveled around Inazuma with you, I caught a glimpse of how the nation has progressed over the centuries. A glimpse of human potential. Everything far exceeded my expectations.
Yeah.
Moving forward inevitably invites further loss, but also new encounters.
Exactly.
Just think of that soldier. Despite all the losses he had experienced, he still chose to keep fighting for the sake of moving forward.
Exactly.
All those who sacrificed themselves back then gave their lives fighting for a future. But perhaps the future they were hoping for is not the eternity that I once strove for.
That's what being human's about.
As Inazuma's god, it is high time I honored their wishes. Warriors of the past, who spilled your blood on this land, your noble souls now rest in this earth. I will never forget you, and all that you did for Inazuma.
He's taking all this pretty hard.
Don't.
Come on. Let's keep investigating the damage to the sacred Sakura.
Also, can I just say, the fact that she's having this emotional moment while that there's this shot of like the sunset behind her, like just it highlights just how powerful that scene is, like of her message. That's really nice. Oh wait, there's a.
There are a load of rift hounds.
Oh, you restrict me to just ride in? Are you kidding me? How dare you restrict me to just to the Raiden Shogun? Get over here. There we go.
Huh? Something seems wrong with A.
Are you feeling okay?
Why would you ask that?
You're holding your forehead.
Usually you'd pull out your sword and swish! Vaporize them all in one go. No?
You are unduly concerned. I'm simply conserving my energy.
You-
Although I have some understanding of the situation already, it could take an unexpected turn at any time. I must be prepared for anything. If there are more formidable monsters lying in wait in this area, I must make sure I have the strength to face them.
Makes sense. Spoken like a seasoned shogun. The roots seem pretty badly damaged this time. We definitely need to tell the Yashiro Commission about this. Hey, the same light is leaking out again.
No memories, situations before. He's blind!
Furuyama? Is that you?
Wow, she knew him right away.
Shogun, what brings you back so soon? I thought you were off fighting a battle in a distant land.
Tea master. He's a tea master.
A battle in a distant land? Sounds like this guy's talking about 500 years ago, too.
Yeah, they're all stuck in the past.
Allow me to introduce Furuyama. He is a tea master and a member of my retinue. Though blind, Furuyama is unparalleled in his ability to appraise tea. He brews some of the very finest tea in all of Inazuma.
The British need this guy.
Your Excellency, you shower me with praise undeserved. I have simply had the good fortune to be in Your Excellency's presence long enough to become acquainted with all the skills that are required.
I love his voice as well. That's a good voice.
It sounds like the Almighty Shogun has brought a guest. I'm afraid I'm unable to serve you any respectable refreshments on account of the current situation. But please, sit and rest.
I love that voice.
After all, it's quite a mess out there.
What should we do?
Yeah, let's go on what he says.
Yeah. Sheesh.
I see. So, they have fought their way
Alright, let me just
this
skip
far
that.
already. Most of the residents in this neighborhood have already escaped. They wanted to take me with them, but it seemed rather pointless to me. So, I decided to stay. And now the Almighty Shogun is here, I have even less reason to run away.
Aww.
Imagine if this was something that even the Almighty Shogun was powerless to resolve. Where could I possibly run to then?
I'm not panicking.
People flee out of a desire to live on. And the desire to live on stems from a feeling of having unfinished business in life. But me, I have no such thoughts, and I have no regrets.
Fair enough.
The Almighty Shogun often speaks to me about her dreams over tea. Just listening to her stories, I've been blind for many years, but her vivid descriptions took me on a splendid journey to all the most beautiful places in Inazuma.
I'm low-key kind of wanting to skip
I've
all
come
this.
to understand her mindset. Quite the romantic at heart. A true dreamer.
Hold on, sorry. Yeah, I'm kind of wanting to skip forward in all this because it...
Good things.
As much as I'm enjoying learning about this, it's like...
Everything changes, fades, disappears completely over the passage of time. And so, people must make the most of the life they have, seize the chance to enjoy it while it lasts, and have no regrets in the end.
Also, I feel like, am I able to do like a poll? I can do a poll, okay. I am wondering, like, should I go ahead with streaming the, Kokomi story quest, or should I just, I'm kind of tempted to just do that in my own time. Because, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really that interested in Kokomi. That's just my thoughts. Maybe I'll change my mind when I do the quest, but I'm really not that bothered by her. So if you want me to stream it, I will. But if you're not that, if you're okay with me like just rushing through it in my own time, then I will rush through it in my own time, and then I'll stream Ito though. I like Ito.
So you see, as bleak as things may be now, I have experienced countless wonderful things in life, and have no reason not to be satisfied.
Fair enough.
Perhaps you are right.
It won't be long now before I have to say goodbye to the almighty Shogun for the last time. Ah, what a pity. I'll never get to see what Inazuma looks like after the almighty Shogun rebuilds it anew.
Oh no, because you're blind.
But I suppose it doesn't matter. Everyone says that Inazuma has turned dark now. But to me, it went dark a long time ago. Once this catastrophe is over, life is sure to spring forth anew. But even if I survived until then, I'd probably be a hopelessly befuddled old so-and-so by then. So, never mind, eh?
Yeah, I'm gonna put the poll now. Start a poll, okay. Give me a second. Should I stream Kokomi's story quest? Oh, wait, no. Should... Do you mind if I do Kokomi's story quest off stream? Okay. This I've added a poll, so if you guys want to answer the poll, that would be greatly appreciated. It would give me some insight. And yeah. So yeah, vote. How long did I set that poll? I don't actually know. Yeah, but yeah, vote however you want to that question, and yeah, that will give me some insight as to what I do for the next stream.
Oh, goodness me. Speaking of befuddled, look at me rambling away to my heart's content and forgetting to serve the tea.
Hold on. Sorry. Oh shit.
The almighty Shogun comes to visit and I don't have the tea ready. A truly egregious loss of decorum. One moment, I'll just... Where in the world is the tea set? I hope the others didn't smash it to smithereens in their hasty departure.
Can't see a tea set anywhere around here.
Really? But it's always been right by my side. Goodness gracious, what a fool I'm making of myself.
Right, we know where to find a tea set.
I couldn't possibly have my guests fetch it themselves. That would be most discourteous indeed.
Don't worry about it. Take a rest. We'll be back right away.
Almighty Shogun, you're not going too, are you? No, no, no. Your humble servant implores you, not with the war raging outside.
This place is complicated. It's quite unlike the tea house in your memories. Leave it to us.
But... well, okay. I never thought I'd see the day that I need the almighty Shogun to personally collect my tea set for me.
Well, you can handle it to add it to your bucket
I can't
list.
decide whether it's a final regret or a final stroke of good fortune.
I quite like his voice. It's got a good voice.
Where should we go to find a tea set? Having a cup of tea isn't exactly the most...
Oh, sorry, I kind of cut you off there, my one. Like, I'm also
feeling very nostalgic.
Oh, sorry, I cut you off.
It's the Traveler. And the almighty Shogun. How might I be of assistance, Your Excellency?
I wish to borrow a tea set from the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, sure. I'll fetch that for you right away. Please step into the courtyard and have a rest, almighty Shogun. Oh, and I'll inform my lord about your visit immediately. Ah, and the tea set. I'll bring that here as soon as it's ready.
I love how everyone just goes really extremely nervous whenever A is mentioned.
Be at ease. I'm not here to see Commissioner Kamisato. Actually, I'd prefer to spend this time chatting with the traveler. Please, fetch the tea set at your convenience.
No. I am your humble servant. I daren't think of my own convenience when the almighty Shogun graces me with her presence. I'll deal with it right away.
Oh, it's so sweet. Like, it's so sweet and fun. Like, everybody's just like, shit,
Well,
there's a god in front of us.
Not often we have the chance to chat. I'm sure you must have a lot of questions.
Is it really you that you must
Right. Paimon wanted to ask that too. The almighty shogun that he described didn't sound anything like you at all.
I seldom had the time to drink tea. Any free time I had was spent practicing martial arts. So, in the vast majority of cases, the one he made tea for was the former Electro Archon, who was also my sister, Raiden Makoto.
Oh, Makoto, yeah. So, she was... Was her name always A? I swear she had, like, her own name. Yeah, like, Makoto's has her twin sister.
He may well have had an inkling about there being two Raiden Shoguns, but he always acted as if he was completely unaware of it. The philosophy of life that he shared with us just now, that was Makoto's view on reality. She always saw things that way.
You and Makoto had pretty different views, huh?
Yeah, well...
Indeed we did. It was the biggest difference between us. In her eyes, the most precious things in this world were dreams. The yearning for a better future held by living beings.
Oh my god! So things really do go full circle in this story.
They are similar,
Dreams and ambitions.
but not identical. When you came charging into the plane of Euthymia, I saw human aspirations light up the sky far above in the form of countless stars. This somewhat shook me. Now, it seems like she was right, while I took the wayward path.
Wow. There sure was a lot going on beneath the surface.
Yep.
Makoto saw a bigger picture than I did. In her view, a dream is more imaginary, more abstract than an ambition. An ambition is a yearning for something material, or a concrete outcome.
Pretty much.
It is finite in nature, and will be replaced by... Makoto was more concerned with the force that
What's raining?
drives humans to constantly generate new ambitions in the first place. It is something innate, rooted in instinct. In other words, it is something eternal.
So they both sisters had very different views of eternity.
That's, quite...
To put it simply, Makoto wasn't concerned about outcomes. I didn't understand at the time. How can we say that we are maintaining eternity when things are constantly moving forward and evolving? I suppose what it comes down to is the definition of eternity she set out with.
It seems more in line with how humans view the world.
Yes, it does. I always thought that she must have grasped some elusive, arcane wisdom to arrive at the conclusions she did. But in the last analysis, Makoto's philosophy was, on the surface at least, an elegantly simple one. Notwithstanding that it was also the more prudent choice, based on a more mature, far-sighted outlook.
Do you feel you're starting to understand her better now?
You have already witnessed my previous views on eternity.
Yeah, we kind of
But
did,
now,
with your sword nearly plunging into our
I
hearts.
no longer cling to what was lost. I suppose that means our differences have been reconciled.
Oh, that's
Almighty
sweet.
Shogun, I found a tea set. This one in particular should be fit for your excellency's use.
It's quite beautiful. Thank you.
You are too kind. A humble servant such as I does not deserve the gratitude of the almighty Shogun.
It's all good, sir. She's actually pretty chill.
Let us return. We ought not keep Furuyama waiting too long.
Okay, where are we going? Oh, all the way over there again. So I don't know if any of you have voted on the poll yet. No one's voted on the poll. If no one votes on it, then I'm assuming you don't really have any particular preference, and I'll just zoom through it in my own time. That's what I'll do. But if you have a particular preference in the poll, then vote, you know.
Hey, where'd he go? He wouldn't have gone looking for a tea set himself, would he?
He probably... the memories don't last long, like you said, so he's probably gone.
Or perhaps the ley lines did not have the power to sustain him for very long. As was the case with the memory we saw earlier.
Yeah.
So we won't get to drink his tea? We didn't even have a chance to say goodbye.
The information held in the ley lines is complex and disorderly. The fact that we were able to meet him to begin with was a miracle of fate.
True. Cheer up, Paimon.
Well, this chance won't come often, and we do have a tea set. Perhaps I should try my hand at making us a pot of tea.
Ooh.
I've watched Furuyama brew tea on many occasions. I doubt I should have any major problems doing it myself.
Okay.
The tea is ready. Please give it a try.
Oh, it's a cute tea
So
set.
many thoughts were racing through my head as I was brewing it. I'm not sure how to explain it.
You don't need to.
You're right. But the things we've seen today have brought back many memories for me. I've
Not
been
pleasant
reminded
ones.
of many people, too. Kitsune Saigu, Makoto, and all the other friends who I watched pass even further back.
Yeah.
Back at the Yashiro Commission, I kept the conversation reasonably lighthearted. But now, I'd like to broach a heavier topic, if I may.
Oh?
The events of 500 years ago not only robbed me of my friend, Kitsune Saigu, they also took Makoto away from me, for good.
So, yeah, so we did... Okay, so this we already knew, because she was basically... At the end of the Archon quest, like, they'll show, like, a little cutscene of, like, the artwork and whatever, and it's basically, a losing her twin sister. So this we already knew. I thought she said drink his tears. Hi, Plague, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well.
She died in that disaster too?
Yes. She went to Conria alone, without telling me.
Damn.
Unlike me, Makoto was no martial artist. Whenever similar crises had arisen in the past, I was always the one to face them in her stead. But this time, the circumstances were so grave that Makoto had no choice but to leave me behind. Or perhaps it was more that she went ahead of me, put herself in front of me, so that I would remain hidden. In any case, by the time I realized what was happening... Yes. It was too late. I arrived only in time to hear her dying breath.
Oh my
She had
gosh.
already lapsed into unconsciousness by that point. So all I could do was enter into her mind. As far as you're concerned, it would be somewhere similar to the plane of Euthymia.
I'll tell you one thing though, whoever the voice actor is for the Raiden Shogun is an absolutely phenomenal voice actor. Like, this right here is amazing. Like, whoever voiced A, you did a fabulous job.
It was there that we bid each other a final farewell. I cried
Your Kitsune
bitterly.
friend dumped you?
Even
Okay,
in
she's
those
talking
final
about her. She's talking
moments,
about her twin sister
I
here,
couldn't understand her actions.
and her sister was not a cat. Was not a fox girl.
Why did she go to Conria first, and not I? Why did she keep me in the dark about it? Was it to shield me? It was there and then that I resolved to pursue eternity. As a testament to that decision, I saved her realm of consciousness just before it collapsed completely, and brought it back to Inazuma.
It could well be that she made that decision so that A would change her view of eternity, and that by almost using her life as like the trigger point, that started the process of changing A's mind.
That's quite a story.
Yeah.
When I returned to Inazuma, I was shocked to find that a great sakura tree had appeared on Mount Yogo. The tree that you know as the sacred sakura.
Here?
That's exactly what everyone back then told me as well. That it had existed since time immemorial. They were so matter-of-fact about it, and couldn't at all understand what I was so surprised about. No one questioned it. And yet, its presence contrasted so starkly with the area as I remembered it. It seemed as if I was the only one to have noticed it appear suddenly out of thin air. In the end, I simply had to accept that it was a miraculous effect of Makoto's consciousness.
Could be.
With the help of the sacred Sakura's power, I was finally able to overcome the monsters and quell the disaster in Inazuma.
Yay.
Oh, really hard to understand. Kinda beyond Paimon's level.
Simply put, Makoto's power somehow made that tree appear.
Yes. She had such a great love for this land, and for its people. In this respect, I still do not compare to her. I once told myself that I would never speak of these events again. Facing the fact that she is gone is unbearably painful.
Tell you what, the fact that we're having like this, I've said this before, but like the fact that we're having this whole like deep conversation about the fact that A has just lost or previously lost her twin sister while there's a sun setting in the background. There's just something so like, I guess, poetic about that.
But even the tea that is most bitter to the tongue, once swallowed, leaves some sweetness in the throat. And it's time I came to terms with it all.
It seems like you've done a lot of thinking about this already. I know the pain of separation too.
Oh, while we're on the topic, since you experienced that battle in person...
Have you seen my sister before?
Sister? I had heard that you were looking for your family. You mean to say that she was somehow involved in the Conria disaster?
Based on what we've learned so far, it seems so, yeah.
I'm sorry. I wasn't there for the whole thing. By the time I arrived, the worst of the fighting was already over. And also, my mind was consumed entirely with the plight of Inazuma, and the fate of those closest to me.
Fair enough, you can't really argue with that.
I am afraid I can't help you.
Oh, well, that's a shame. But it can't be helped, I guess. Boy, both of you have experienced great tragedy.
I feel like,
This last
yeah, A's experienced probably a worse
This is only
tragedy
the
than we
Keymaster's
have, but
memory.
yeah.
Thank you, Destiny, for giving us the chance to meet again.
We should go. Let's keep following the traces.
You know what would be crazy?
Based on my investigation so far, I believe this next pack of monsters should be the last.
You know what would be crazy, chat? Would be if one of these memories actually showed Makoto. Like, that would be insane. What the hell happened? Okay, going this way. Up here. Where am I going? Down here. This way. Going this way. Over here. Okay. I found them.
I see everything.
Okay, well, it was a cutscene.
Once again, please leave them to me.
Hey, are you sure you're all right? You're scaring us.
Fear not. Fighting is what I do best.
She does not sound happy.
Shine down.
Beating the shit out of people is what I do best.
Illusion shattered.
I'm stuck.
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Oh, that was supposed to happen. Okay. Okay, it was supposed. Oh, okay.
Single constraints. Shine down.
Can I heal her? Okay, I can heal her. That's good. That's wonderful. Okay, it was supposed to happen. Alright, I don't enough bitches. He's getting paralyzed.
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
Okay, I got it. Oh, good.
Maybe you should leave this one to us.
Don't force it.
My apologies.
Don't worry about it. Just take a breather and get your strength back. We'll deal with the monsters.
We'll deal with your monsters. What the hell?
Look, that's the same light again.
Time for another trip down memory lane.
Where am I? Who are you? Almighty Shogun, you're here too. Are you injured, Your Excellency?
Okay, this is kind of cute.
I'm quite all right. Just feeling a little stiff.
We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
Oh my god, please have like a cutscene or something.
Come on, men. They're coming back for more.
Don't. It's too dangerous.
Danger is our duty, ma'am. If we were the kinds to shy away from danger, we never would have taken up arms to begin with.
That's a good point.
No need to worry, Almighty Shogun. When the situation looks bleak, we will draw on the power granted to us by the gods.
Is that a vision?
Yeah!
It certainly is. I know the gods are omnipotent, and their willingness to grant their power to humans means they have high expectations for us.
I don't think they're
If
omnipotent.
the Almighty Shogun is in trouble, now of all times is the moment for us to honor that.
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
So full of hope.
Nobody knew where Your Excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now we've found you. You're right here with us. Just the sight of you appearing before us once more has reignited the hope in our hearts.
Aww.
This hope is the light that will guide us out.
It's so nice that
Everyone on me.
it's so nice that the monsters were just kindly like just standing there waiting for this whole speech to happen.
We'll help too.
Huh? Affirmative, but watch your backs.
Protect the almighty Shogun!
Well played. One with the force. I'll uproot you.
Yeah, I'll uproot you. Oh, you can't run away from me, you little bitch. Yeah, fine.
Nowhere to run. Your sins weigh upon your soul.
I feel like I'm gonna die here.
Their penance is due.
Stop circling around me. Thank you.
It seems like their attacks are finally over.
I've never fought so fiercely before.
Yeah!
Thank you all.
Are you okay? Maybe you should keep resting.
I'm fine. I feel much better already.
You don't sound it.
Phenomenally. It was truly awe-inspiring.
Thank you, Fujiki.
The monsters will definitely come back. And when they do, it'll be more than a few Rift Hounds this time. Quickly, escort Her Excellency back to Inazuma City, and regroup with the General's forces as soon as possible.
When everyone sees the almighty Shogun safely returning, their spirits will be lifted.
Well, what are you guys gonna do?
We will stay here and guard against the monsters' advance. We cannot afford to let them get any further. We are brothers in arms. As long as we stick together, we can face any number of monsters that come our way.
That is so cute and wholesome. Oh. Yeah, we know what happens. Thanks, appreciate it.
Just leave it to us. Fighting is what we do best.
Which is exactly what she said.
The almighty Shogun is the only one of us with the power to change the present state of affairs. Only Her Excellency can turn back the tide of despair and lead us onward into the future. No matter what kind of threat faces Inazuma, we will always place our faith in the almighty Shogun.
Oh. Thank you all very much. I promise you that I will create a bright future for Inazuma. I should not have left it this late to make this promise. But from this moment forth, know that I shall be true to my word.
Don't worry, Your Excellency. We will never doubt your word as long as we live. With you leading us, we will claim back everything that Inazuma has lost.
Glory to the Shogun! Glory to the Shogun!
That's a good transition, actually. That was clever. Was that a promise to them or a promise to yourself?
It was both. The people's sacrifice has always caused me immense pain. But in dwelling on the tragedy, I overlooked their splendor. The grief blinded me to how brightly they shone in their final moments.
True.
The result being that in the centuries since their sacrifice, I have dishonored their will. You could take the view that whatever I say to them is meaningless, because they are but disembodied memories held in the ley lines. But even so, they are due a resolution. I owe it to them, and to all the people who have placed their faith in me to date.
Well, Paimon thinks that even if it's a few hundred years later, you're doing right by them now, and that's what counts.
Yeah.
Thank you for your comforting words. But this is my basic duty as Inazuma's Archon. and I have neglected it for far too long.
Better late than
I
never.
used to think just like that samurai, that I was first and foremost a warrior, and my only duty was to face whatever challenge came my way. But what Inazuma needs more than a warrior is someone like Makoto. Even though I am utterly unlike Makoto, and can never become the person she was, I still need to do the things that she would have done.
Humans are worthy of your trust.
Yes, they are. They are
I
strong
really
and
hope
resilient, and have much to be proud of.
I really hope, like, if we have another memory scene, that there's one off Makoto. Like, I feel like that's what she needs right now.
As the Raiden Shogun they revere, I should not be the one to hold them back.
Well said. Sounds to Paimon like you figured things out.
Change will come to Inazuma, and with it, new possibilities. This will take time, but eventually, the future will bring healing to the scars of the past.
True.
No matter how long it takes, I am committed to bringing this to fruition. This is my promise. Now that we've dealt with the Rift Hounds, this matter is halfway resolved. It does not appear that the threat will escalate for the time being. I will leave the Tenryo and Yashiro commissions to handle the follow-up work, such as investigating the origins of this incident and tending to the root system.
Fair enough.
Alrighty then, let's move on.
Yep, let's go. Oh, okay, she is coming with us. I thought she was gonna stay
Paimon's
behind.
calm on the outside, but Paimon bets her emotions must be all over the place right now, huh? She seems to have changed a lot since we last met her.
She's a lot more openly emotional since we last saw her, which I like. She's a lot more down to earth.
What's wrong, eh? Come on, keep up.
Hey? You okay?
What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
You having a heart attack?
My body... I can't move it. It looks like the situation is more serious than I thought.
No, we should get you out of this.
No need. She is calling me. The time has come.
What time has come?
Can you help me walk?
I thought you said you can't move.
I need to go to the cave below the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Why? What's in there?
A battleground. One where I shall sever ties with the past and take the first steps into the future.
Oh, interesting. I don't know why she's... Interesting. This is definitely a different Raiden than what we used to. Where am I going? Below. We go below. Well, I should probably heal you. Oh, wait. I should probably have healed you. There we go. Where are we going? Oh, in here? There we go.
We're finally here. The entrance should be nearby.
Very nearby. It just formed in front of her.
Where'd that Torii gate come from?
You alright?
It's getting worse again. But it's fine. I'm about to put an end to it all.
Can you explain what you're putting it into? Are you okay?
This is a place I once sealed off with my own hands. The entrance to Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness.
So you're fighting your twin sister?
It looks like she will no longer allow me to do with this body as I please.
Wait, so I thought she was your twin sisters, but are you replicating the appearance of your sister? So you're gonna have to fight your sister. That's gonna be really hard for you to do.
Huh? What are you talking about? And who is she? Makoto?
Follow me.
Okay. That's funny. If I haven't prepared for this, I hope you know.
Paimon's dizzy. Where did we get sucked into this time? Whoa. This place...
This looks a lot like the planet of Euthymia.
Look! Look over there! It's another A!
That's gonna be Makoto, right?
We meet again, traveler. This body is an assistant to the one within, but it is also the guardian of the rules. Should the one within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Wait! Paimon knows that voice! Is that... the puppet?
You have wandered the realm in my body, and you appear to have grasped the true essence of eternity. You believe your presence.
I wonder if she made the puppet in the image of Makoto.
Thus, you believe your present self is correct, don't you? But have you really been enlightened with new ideas? Or have you been degraded by irreversible erosion?
Just checking something.
I'm here to show you my answer. We are both warriors, and the dialogue we must now have shall be conducted by the blade alone.
Ooh.
Wait! The atmosphere in here just took a turn for the
Am I about to do a boss fight?
The discomfort I was experiencing earlier was caused by the Shogun rejecting my continued use of her body. As she indicates, once I started entertaining the idea of change, I became hostile in her eyes. But inside a realm of consciousness, I exist independently of her. She cannot affect me in this way. Though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
I think you mentioned this before. This is her system to safeguard against modifications to eternity.
Paimon gets that everyone has their internal battles and stuff, but not like this! It's a bit extreme! Hey, showdown with the Shogun? Never thought we'd see that day!
Well, A is the actual god, but she's face fighting the puppet.
No. The Shogun herself is the manifestation of my past ideals. The very foundation stone of eternity. It shall not be easily swayed. I would not try to change her if it wasn't necessary.
Isn't there any other way? Can't you talk it through or something?
Does it look like there's A talking through with anyone like that? A isn't someone who leaves herself and escape from.
But they both just want the best for Inazuma.
My form is a symbol of supreme majesty, in which has been vested power over all the realm. It is the cohesive embodiment of all that constitutes the Raiden Shogun. It inherits A's pain, the pain of inevitable loss that comes as she moves forward. So too does it inherit her determination to reach eternity.
So that answers my question. So the character we play as is the playable character is the puppet. But but the character we play as is not the actual A. We play as the puppet. Okay, I gotcha.
Action undertaken is for the sake of resisting erosion. Determination, courage, love, hatred. All of these will be degraded and distorted by the incessant flow of time.
Right.
Only rules shall remain constant for eternity. Those were my thoughts when I created you. Now, they are towering obstacles that I have no choice but to overcome. You wish to make yourself my enemy? I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity. And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Raiden A. In the end, even the proud and mighty Oni Maiden was cut down.
I have to fight you just as her.
Though your blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth, never shall it shine as brightly as it once did.
Yeah.
There is no escape.
Evasion is futile.
Now you shall perish.
Inferior. The eye sweeps the land. The kitsune sakura blossoms that once filled the skies fell to the ground as pitch black rain.
Happens?
As long as the ley lines flow, the relentless erosion of time will never stop.
She's completely recovered?
Perhaps I didn't even read that.
There is no escape.
A fleeting shadow. Insolent. Pathetic.
Shine down.
Weak. Your verdict is decided.
Hold on. I wish I was like a quick selection.
Pathetic. Illusions are but destruction.
Torn to oblivion.
Shattered.
Where is she?
Lightning does not bend to the will of mortals.
What am I supposed to? What am I supposed to do?
There is no escape.
Dang it!
Thunder. Lightning does not bend to the will of mortals.
I need to replenish my
All
stamina.
desire can be broken.
Shine down.
Okay. This is not good. The fact that it's only restricting me to A is not.
Illusions are but distractions. Shattered.
Where is it? Where is it?
Lightning does not bend to the will of mortals.
Ow!
Illusion shattered.
This
Now
one,
you shall
a
perish.
fleeting shadow.
Where are you, you bitch?
Weak. The divine lightning that envelops all of Inazuma will fade silently into the clouds.
Where
There
is
shall
she?
never be another. Never. For the rest of time.
Where is?
Inferior.
How am I supposed to do that?
Dead. Insolent.
There's no way to avoid it.
The eye sweeps the land.
Thank you.
Illusion shattered.
This ends now.
I might have to like. What am I missing? Like, I might be here a while, cause I.
There is no escape.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Okay.
Inazuma shines eternal. Weak, pathetic. Lightning, obey me. Thunder, absurd. Illusion shattered. Your verdict is decided.
I think there's things I need to destroy, like... You don't move!
Excellent.
I can't heal her. Fuck. Okay, well...
This one.
Now you shall perish. Be gone.
Oh, I got it! Okay, well, we're fine, we're gonna...
Have you finally defeated her?
Please don't say there's a phase 2, otherwise I'll be livid.
It appears your martial prowess has not dulled. But how long can your will remain strong?
How the heck?
In this realm of consciousness, her existence is tenacious indeed. She was built to resist erosion. Her will is stronger than any other living beings, including you and me.
You built...
Does that mean this is gonna be a never-ending battle?
You built a child who is stronger than...
Maybe. But I have to prove to her that my present will is no product of erosion. The future I shall forge will be a grand undertaking. One that will be resistant to erosion. If I don't do this, the Shogun's rules can never change, and Inazuma can never move forward. This is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last, months, years, centuries, and no matter how many times we must fight, I will defeat her.
What will happen to Inazuma in the meantime?
500 years ago, humanity proved their strength in battle. Here in the present, they rely on their ambition to challenge wayward practices, tear them out like the diseased wood of an old sakura tree.
Also, can I
so
just...
that new, healthy branches might spring to life in their place.
Can I just say her hair here looks really cool? Like, her hair, like, from how it goes darker to lighter, that looks really, really freaking cool.
It is about time that I learned to trust them. I understand that. But if the dreams of which Makoto spoke are true eternity, a short moment for which the Shogun does not exist is nothing to fear. I fight for the everlasting.
Why does her
future
boobs
of
look really
Inazuma.
big there? Like, is it just the
However
angle?
long the battle may last, it is but a drop in the ocean of eternity. I vow to the subjects of Inazuma that I shall one day return. This is my oath. Please, be my witness.
Wouldn't it be crazy if this story quest ends and it's like years in the future? I don't think it will
During
be.
my absence, I place everything in Miko's hands.
Do you think the Ryan Shogun's gonna hear all this and then just be like, you win?
But this means that...
Pass on my words.
Hey. Okay, well, never mind. Don't know why you invited us there in the first place.
Kicked out. Oh, what do we do? Are we really just gonna leave A and the Shogun to keep on duking it out in there forever?
We don't have much choice.
Makes sense. And maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still.
A has no physical body anymore and has to rely on the Shogun. But this cannot be the only way.
Right? Also, A can be pretty stubborn at times and has a history of rushing into difficult situations.
Yeah, true.
What if she gets too obsessed with winning and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could happen. And then she might never leave again.
I'm not about to just leave her just yet. Our work isn't done.
Yeah, we should help her out like we did last time. The quicker she gets through this, the better. there any way we can cut down how long she needs to spend in there? Or, you know, help her win the fight?
I don't know. Do I look like I programmed the Shogun?
Well, whatever. We can't let anything bad happen to A while she's in there. Oh, but we also can't get in there anymore.
Oh my god, if we... Okay.
First things first. We gotta find a way back in.
Paimon, I was talking.
Come on, brain juice. Don't fail Paimon now. Okay. Maybe if we both ram into it at the same time really, really hard.
Paimon, shut up. Yeah, as Travelers mentioned, we told Yaimiko because Yaimiko has that little card thing that if we go back in there to that place, Yaimiko can summon herself in there. And, you know, that's how we beat A the first time, so maybe she can do the same to her bestie now.
Oh, you're right. Paimon nearly forgot about her.
Well, shame on you,
Who
Paimon.
knows if she really understands these consciousness realm plane thingies more than we do, but there's no one else we can turn to. All right, up the mountain we go.
Sure. I mean, I thought this supposed to be a long quest. Like, am I nearly done, or is this? To anyone who knows in chat, is there still like a long way to go, or am I like? So is it not guiding me anymore? Hold on. Another quest. What? Fuck. Okay, let me just finish this real quick. Oh wait, how many? You need 5. I need to... Give me a moment. I mean, I'm gonna go get some stupid blooms. And then we can continue. That's 3. I need 2 more. I don't need that. I need 2 more sakura blooms. Come on. Be somewhere around here, right? Right. Oh, there's one down there.
Nowhere to run.
Okay, I need 1 more. 1 more. No, I'm ignoring you. I can't fight you right now. I'm busy. Okay, there we go. I got them all. Teleport. Gotta let when world quests interfere with these things. Put me all the way over here. Okay, can I do it now? Thank you. Okay, problem solved. There we go. She's always staring at that tree.
Someone's not in the best of moods. Let me guess. You're all tangled up in another situation and need me to unravel it for you.
That's putting it lightly.
I hope you realize how lucky you are. If it was anyone else, I don't think I'd have the patience to keep greeting them with a smile after the first few times.
Well, it must be just that likable then.
But you're always smiling.
I'm sorry, I was just checking something.
That was a figure of speech. Do you understand? Nitpicking my turns of phrase. The sheer audacity.
I'll get one.
Oh, yeah. Something really big's happened. It's A. She
Don't make that about everything that happened.
Oh, okay, I see. So, Ace decided to palm Inazuma off on the humans, while she goes off on her own to fight a fierce battle that doesn't even have an end date.
Right, exactly.
Impossibly stubborn. Jumps straight to the most extreme course of action imaginable, presumes her sheer will can see her through, despite a near impossible goal that requires nothing short of the very peak of her abilities. Yes, that sounds like A all right.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I know. My VTube is frozen. Hold on, give me a second, guys. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. We're back.
You know as well as I do that she's always been like this. Why start fretting about it now?
This duel is more serious than anything up till now.
Rushed into it without thinking. Well put. Oh, she acts like such a child sometimes. So you seem to be under the impression that I am able to offer some sort of help? Who gave you that idea?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe the fact that you're her best friend?
Is she playing dumb? She's doing this on purpose, for sure.
Uh-huh. You're learning, little one. But really, the truth of the matter is that I don't know much more about Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness than you do.
Okay, okay, so it seems to be a lot of a stream delay, so I apologize for that, but yeah. Apologies.
All I know is that it's the foundation of the sacred Sakura, and from what I've heard, it's a little different from A's plane of euthymia.
Because Raiden Makoto is no longer alive?
Not just because of that. The nature of the space itself is different in some way, but I can only speculate. You're the ones who have actually been there, so you tell me, what was it like? Anyway, we needn't worry about the details too much. It'll just be a little difficult to explain things later on, that's all. First things first, follow me to the entrance.
Okay. No. Hey.
Now then, I always have my ways. It's just a question of how crafty I need to be.
Fair enough.
To the outsider, the realm of consciousness is a very abstract concept. Luckily, I'm A's familiar, so I can sense her rough whereabouts.
Are we gonna see your fox form? Please let us see your fox form.
In other words, even though I can't pinpoint the exact spatial location of this realm, I can still send you to where A is.
So, it's abstract, but has a location, but you don't know where it is, but you can still send us there. What?
Yes, no need to try and understand it. Let me put this simply. Right now, she is surrounded by chaos. Everything is turbulent and disordered. If you try to force your way in, you could be swept away by a giant wave that sets you down in an unknown corner of space-time.
Right, okay.
This is precisely why when entering the plane of euthymia, it's much safer if you place your consciousness in a physical object first.
Right, okay.
What? Alright, well, Paimon, stay here then. You two can go in.
Suit yourself. Worst case scenario, all we stand to lose is A. So what's the big deal?
You... Paimon's had it up to here with both of you! Fine.
Good.
Oh, well, if you're quite sure, then of course. Now, I shall send you on your way.
What do we do once we're there?
I say.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. It just seems extraordinarily chaotic, that's all. My suspicions have been confirmed.
I don't believe
By
you.
the way, remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only a strong enough will can prevent you from being swallowed by the giant waves of abstract space. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination. Well then, the door's open. Hop on in. I'll stay outside and provide what stability I can. I'll be ready to respond if anything happens.
Okay.
I'm placing my god in your capable hands. For my sake, and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
I thought this is something you should be doing, not me, but okay.
No, you better know what you're doing.
It will not fail.
That's enough chatter. Get to work.
Yeah, as you're familiar, you don't do much. You just... Oh, cutscene! Oh my god, this is so cool! Oh, that is so pretty. This is so cool.
Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
That is so cool! You good? Yeah, we did it! Hi! I know you told us to leave, but we're still here. We came back. Whether you like it or not.
Huh?
This is why I would love to see Genshin Impact turn into an anime. I would absolutely love it. It would be fire to see that.
How can this be? You have returned. But how were you able to get back in? And how come you have not changed at all in all these years?
All these years? What?
This is a duel to remember. It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first established. Your will today is as strong as it was back then. Over countless battles, not once have you lost, and never have you shown the slightest hesitation. Had I made all enemies of eternity stand against you, you still would not have wavered. For your firm commitment to enforcing the rules, you have my admiration too. You bring honor to the title of Guardian of Eternity.
So are you telling me
Now,
we
these
just
are the
came back
things
here for
more
you two to
discuss.
resolve your dispute?
An inevitability of fate, perhaps. Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 500 years ago.
Okay,
Final
well.
duel? Huh. So you're finally willing to... Stand back, traveler. I'm going to be the start of something new.
Okay. Sounds good.
The time our duels took to fight was long enough to witness the rise and fall of nations.
What the
The energy they consumed, great enough to vaporize the oceans and turn day into night. And the will they demanded, sufficient to penetrate minds and crush dreams. Yet, you have endured.
That looks so cool!
Will endure forever.
Witness the final calamity. There is no escape.
What is this happening?
down in spirit.
This is so cool!
Eternity is in my hands. Illusion shattered.
So I need to heal, 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 need to heal. Got it! Yes! That was easier than the first time.
This is the end. You have won. I believed you were incapable of transcending the past.
The second phase was easier than the first
My belief
phase.
was baseless, and I underestimated your spirit. But a will that cannot be eroded has no way to embrace the future. You need not worry about the future, and you aren't alone. I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon my strength alone, I would have lost this duel for sure. Yet, my reason for fighting redefined my martial prowess and redrew my limits. I now carry the gaze of the myriad of expectant eyes that look to the light in the heavens.
I like how her eyes are glowing.
And whenever I think of this, I feel something stirring within Muso Ishin. The blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying to guide me, to encourage me. I noticed it also. Just now in the heat of battle, it seemed to unleash a new and unfamiliar power. This power is beyond the limits of my understanding. This blade belonged to Makoto.
Previous Shogun.
Perhaps it can only respond to me with its full power when I truly understand and believe in her. When I clasped Muso Ishin in my hands, I had the feeling that she was by my side once again.
That's sweet.
It was at once a familiar feeling and a strange one. Makoto barely wielded a blade in her life, and yet her blade brings me closer to her.
That's nice.
You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall no longer stop you from attempting to modify the rules. From this day forth, this body will remain your assistant. I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past, but from today onward, you are me. Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. Likewise, I should not regard you as a mere tool. You truly have changed. I suppose this is what humans call growth. I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow.
That's so
The duties
cute.
I perform will not change. But as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this again in the future. Do you say this because you have not yet reconciled yourself with your defeat? It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished fighting then? Like, for real this time?
Is she gonna see her sister? Please.
Hello, A. And greetings, those who have come to bear witness.
That's also the same voice
I
actor.
am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you all to pick up the pieces. Makoto? I'm so happy. You've come so far.
So you don't get to see her, but you get to
I
hear
always
her.
knew you
Okay.
would make it
Disappointing,
in the end.
but whatever.
I left a faint fragment of my will in Muso Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed its full power, I too would be released. A convoluted way to reach you, but... well, you held such deeply entrenched views at the time that you wouldn't have listened to a word I said. There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. Please forgive me. all I could do was find some way to wait until you came to me. But you never mentioned this to me. Everything happened so suddenly. I'm sorry. I've always felt terrible for having to entrust Inazuma to you all of a sudden. I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you, a little at a time, to dissuade you from your pursuit of stillness. Did you know what was about to happen in Conria? I had some sense of it. That place was not somewhere that any Archon could afford to ignore. In my present form, I can no longer perceive time. I don't know how long we have been separated before this reunion, and I don't know what Inazuma has experienced in the meantime. But I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you. And I'm sure you must have wanted to shed tears many times along the way.
Well, yeah, she kind of...
Look down on me. See? You admit it.
See, like... I love her hair. Sorry, I should get distracted. But, like... I can't know what I was gonna say now. Never mind, whatever.
It was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift for you. Something to soothe Inazuma's pain. Here, take it, before my last shred of consciousness fades away. But it is you who must take the most important step.
Pretty, what is it?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom.
Sorry.
She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh? Is it really? Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within.
Whoa.
When both shine in unison, the
Boxes!
sacred sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you.
Aww.
Do you know, I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh?
This is really cool. Like, I love all the, like, sakura blossoms.
Goodbye, Makoto.
That was a really cool cutscene.
So the A of the present planted the sacred sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past. No matter what you make of it, it's quite incredible.
Yep.
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Her understanding of eternity is much more profound than mine. Eternity
Also, we get a
is
scene
a
between...
concept intimately connected with time. When you begin to touch on eternity, the concept of time becomes murky.
It's nice to have a scene with these two, because I don't think we've actually had these two together on screen before. And I wanted to just like show their friendship. Time was moving forward and backwards.
A place where time is meaningless and cannot be understood with ordinary logic. Huh, so that was the turbulence I was sensing. Perhaps that is the reason why you were able to return precisely to this point in time without any problems. And yet, that sense of disorderliness has now completely disappeared.
I don't fully understand yet. But my intuition tells me that the reason for everything, it's that seed.
Well, I'm not convinced that it was Makoto's power alone.
Yeah, it'd be her power
I
too.
know what you mean. Perhaps a higher power
Istro.
really was involved in all of this. But whatever the explanation, her solution is what saved us all. Without the sacred Sakura, Inazuma would likely have been completely swallowed up centuries ago by that disaster and the filth.
Have I only just noticed how this tree is a fox head? I've been to this tree countless times in this game, and I've only just realized now that it's a fox head. That's crazy.
I know you've always perceived there was something special about the sacred Sakura, but to me, it has always been there. You've tried in the past to prove to me that there's a connection between the sacred Sakura and Makoto's consciousness, but unfortunately, you never did persuade me, did you?
No. But I understand why now. It was because the sacred Sakura hadn't even been planted then.
But don't you think that tree looked a lot different than how it does now?
Or was it only just now turned into a fox? Am I hallucinating? I don't remember.
The sacred Sakura is within my purview at the shrine, so obviously I get to prune it exactly how I like it.
Ugh. Now we see who's pulling the strings.
I'm joking. That tree has been through a lot since it first sprouted. We have the loving care of Kitsune over the ages to thank for how it appears today.
I mean, yeah, you are a fox lady.
And obviously I played my part too. It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of that realm and the moment you re-entered it. But in that same time, centuries of battling took place on the inside, did it not? Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly, you were repeating your wishes to yourself in your mind, weren't you?
That's significant.
At that time, I could sense A's whereabouts, but I also sensed anomalies in the flow of time within that space. Suffice to say, time added a whole new dimension to our search. Simply establishing a location was not sufficient. Fortunately, your will was strong enough that the turbulence carried you to the moment in time most likely to be the intersection of all that you were wishing for. The flow of turbulence may well have been influenced by Makoto, but it took everyone's efforts combined to ultimately help A. So this time, it looks like thanks are due to you.
Oh!
Does that mean it wasn't by chance that we ended up at the final duel? We were always meant to be there to witness what was going to happen?
Perhaps this is what the Shogun meant by an inevitability of fate.
I thought that the flow of time was the same on the inside and the outside. So it was a great shock to me when the traveler reappeared. My first thought was, has a great disaster befallen Inazuma? But it turned out you had come to rescue me. You came for my sake, to help me reach the best possible outcome.
Yep.
You too have my thanks. You have done much for me, and I will never forget it.
A, how are you feeling now?
My body has fully recovered, and the Shogun's will no longer fights against me.
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. But I was really asking about your emotions. Have you managed to calm down? After all, You saw Makoto in there, didn't you?
I only heard her voice. I wouldn't say I saw her. I'll be fine. It brought a few things back, of course, but I've made my decision to move forward. I have to say, this has reminded me once again just how brilliant Makoto was. She predicted all the ways in which Inazuma's future could unfold, all the way back then.
Yeah.
She even factored my immaturity into her plan.
Yep.
It's all thanks to her that Inazuma lived to see this day.
Makoto was brilliant, but you made a crucial contribution.
I just planted a seed.
Your will and hers were both indispensable.
Yeah, it was thanks to everything you did that you got to see her again. That's amazing.
The final act might be a simple one, but getting there was the result of countless efforts coming together. Just because the cause and effect ended up a bit back to front doesn't mean you should undervalue the part you played.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Today, at long last, you and Inazuma finally emerge from the shadows cast by the events of centuries past. Makoto and you are Inazuma's past and future, and both are indispensable.
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you. I graciously accept them.
Oh, come on. You only think it's rare because you never used to listen to a word I say.
Makoto said the exact same thing.
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder, does that qualify me to, maybe, take the position of Shogun for a couple of days? Actually, no. Forget that.
She does not look happy.
Trouble than it's worth.
We will have to end the frivolities there. There is much work to be done. The Shogun and I will closely review the Inazuma of today to find out where things currently stand. Then, we will give careful consideration to the future.
Fair enough.
After that, I will abolish the Sakoku decree.
What's that?
Really? That's huge!
I am no longer pursuing an eternity defined by stasis.
What's the Sakuko
In which
decree?
case,
I don't remember.
there is no further need to keep the nation under lock and key. I don't doubt that many challenges lie ahead for Inazuma.
But out of those challenges will be born new opportunities.
I'm looking forward to it.
Damn, okay, we did it, guys. We did it. Okay, so that's... Actually, while I'm here, do I have any more? I don't, okay. Yeah, has this tree always been a fox, and I've just never realized this? Just how oblivious I am, doesn't it? Anyway, how you doing?
Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them.
Okay, so it's just questions. I don't really have any need for those questions. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't. So yeah, we've completed both Ryan Shogun quests now. Which if I go here... View details. It literally, yeah, it's taken out the Ryan Shogun one. So all I need to do is... I believe this... That's not... Hold on. Which is Taurus Icarundus. Taurus Icarundus, which is Ito. What have you guys said in my poll? Do you mind if I do cook a mystery quest off stream? You guys said go for it. Okay, so I'll zoom through that off stream. Very quickly. Maybe I'll record. I probably won't record. I don't know if I'll record it or not, but that'll probably be the most I do, and I'll, you know. Like, no disrespect to Kogami, I just don't find her as interesting as the other characters. It'll probably be the same thing with Ganyu, but again, I'll see if you guys mind with that. But I'll stream the Ito one because I do like Ito, and after we do Ito, we can. I'm also gonna try and finish the Chasm Delvers event of World Quest off stream, so that will be dealt with as well, and then hopefully next Genshin stream we can do the Ito one, which I don't know how long that will take, and then maybe start the Perilous Trail, or the Perilous Trail will be the stream afterwards. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for. Oh, I have an achievement. Hold on. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching this stream. It's been a longer one today. But I wanted to just get all the both Raiden Shogun ones out of the way. So yeah. If you did enjoy it, please do leave. I'll say like and comment. It's my default to say that. I'm live streaming, so you can just say bye now. But if you do, I'll try and stream maybe further in the week. I might try and get Ito's done later on in the week, like sometime during the week, so that next weekend we can focus on the Archon quest. I do also plan on streaming more Honkai, but it just depends on when. I haven't progressed at all since I last. Yeah, I haven't progressed at all since I last streamed. Like, I haven't touched it since, so we'll be picking up right back where we left off. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next stream.
I do try.
Bye bye. Ciao.